this is the fault of the Golden Bolt. He messaged me maybe 3 months ago or at this point. It was like, you should do that. That'd be dumb. And he's like, yeah, it would be dumb. Yeah. So here we are. You might experience unexpected game behavior while playing this PS4 game on your PS5 console. So they do warn you. They should definitely change that to, you will experience this though, because it is reliably awful. It turns off every 30 minutes. Okay, yeah. The main issue is, like, you do have to have your phone open and have the app open. If you're going through USB, it's charging at the same time, though. I don't know how good that is for the phone health long term, but it's good enough, right? Yeah, that's the warning. And it's all fine here for this opening cutscene. This is just a video file. Don't worry about that. Ape Escape 2 has been louder than everything else on my PS5 by like 15 decibels, so I'm adjusting it here. If it's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. The cursed arcade, the knowledge of prop of the scammer. Yeah. Big old Dread Fox. It's an interesting story. You can see already there's issues with the logo. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Yeah, exactly. The phone camera's gonna be fine. It's an iPhone 11. Like, this thing's gonna die. What is today? I think Friday was the rumored date for new iPhone. So, you know, around then this will die anyway. Alright, let's look at the options. I want subtitles. I want I want vibration. Check out that cursor. The sound, background music. Okay. You can't do that. You can do that. We're good. That's all we need. Looking like Nico's Comic Sans. Yeah. Oh, we missed the hype train, guys. Better luck next time. I feel old. My hair is at that cool in-between point where, like, it's pretty long right now, but it's not like I can tie it up long like it used to be. So I'm kind of just suffering right now.
Can you see me all right?
Yes, I can. Why does the kid run like that? Yeah, once I see Nick tweet about the new iPhone, then I'll know there's a new one.
Could you use the transporter to...
Cyber John to raid me. Oh god, is John on? That's probably what'll happen, won't it? Yeah. Wonder if the 4x3 16x9 was on OG. I think so. These are just a weird PS4 custom emulator of PS2 games, so it does do some backend stuff, so they run a little like at higher resolutions and stuff, but I don't think they actually went in and changed anything with the game. And I'm glad I had that epilepsy warning up for that, because that was a lot of flashing. What do you? Oh, okay. The subtitles aren't safe. Cheese slice on cat meat. Yeah. Jack is a 69 stretch. Could be like that. Yeah. I opened this on PS4 when it came out. I was looking at the store page. It came out in like 2016 on PS4, and I was like, "Oh, Ape Escape 2. That's cool." Kind of want to play the first one first, and then I had that weird mental block, and back then I was like, maybe I'll get back to learning to love PlayStation, though. I didn't. So it's just sat here, and now I've had a PS5 for 2 years, and they're obviously not going to fix it. So at this point, we just gotta bite the bullet and see what's up. Hi James, what's up? Excited to have a seizure. Yeah, me too. Ooh. Right! There's the evil monkey. Man, if you've played Ape Escape 2 first, and could you imagine being that person? The evil monkey just stands in a crowd and raises his hand and dips? Alright. I like the baby monkey. It only happens when I sleep, so the stream doesn't affect me. Oh, Frankenmutt got diagnosed with epilepsy, but it only happens in his sleep. Okay. Maybe don't watch this. You know. Let's see if this awakens anything. Okay. Yeah, James played this. James did the test run of this, and it's not good. You can already see that it is quite bad. I gotta remember how to play Ape Escape because that's weird. Okay, never mind.
Can you hear me? It's me.
Can you hear me? It's me.
I'll be using these message phones to help you out. You should be thankful that I'm doing this. So listen carefully to what I say, okay? First, let me explain your Gacha gadget.
Is that how I cancel people?
Gacha gadgets are useful tools that you control with the right analog stick. This is how you use them. Gadgets are activated in a variety of different ways. Try rotating and moving the right analog stick in different directions. Right now, you have
J-Tart 9, yeah.
The Stun Club.
Ah, Stun Club and the Monkey Net,
Use the
right?
Stun Club and also to activate switches and devices. Your Monkey Net is used to catch those cheeky monkeys. To start with, the Stun Club is set to, and the Monkey Net is set to the.
I'm taking all this in.
To be set to switch to a different
There's a lot here trying to make sure I don't, but I am. Alright. So analog stick. Oh. Ooh, check that out. Alright, cool. You have a double jump? Yeah, alright. That changes. So I opened this up a bit ago. I was like, let me make sure and get a general idea here before I start the stream. It is worse than it was a bit ago. It is more active and more badder. But we got George.
Hikaru, use the R1 or R2 buttons to jump.
This is a PS2 kids platformer, yeah.
Either R1 or that's it. If you need to hear
Now, to be clear, this is fine on PS4. None of this really happens. If you play this on PS4, you're fine. And if you have now the high enough PlayStation 5 tier on their premium service, and it's on PS4 also, you can just stream the game, and it streams a PS4 version. So you can do the game stream, and you're fine. It'll play the PS4 version, and none of this happens. But they still sell this separately for $15. So if you are a PS5 owner getting one for the first time and you want to check out some of the classics, maybe you bought Ape Escape and you're like, all right, I'm going to check out the second one. This is what you get. And I don't know if they're more lenient with refunds on these titles. I've heard that they're a little notoriously stingy with their refunds. So maybe they're a little more lenient and they're like, oh yeah, okay, give them the money back. But maybe they're like, oh, sorry, if your kid didn't accidentally buy it in 30 V-Bucks, you know, you're stuck. You gotta commit. You have to play Ape Escape 2. If you get the platinum, maybe we'll refund you. There he is. Oh! 5G, so it ran like butter. Unless you've got God internet. Oh, cool. We could. Man, it would be kind of funny to try streaming it, but we are streaming, and my internet's not that good, so it would be kind of funny. Alright, this is further than I've ever seen in this game.
To the travel station. This has been our new
Oh,
home
even
since
she's not
starting the
safe.
lab. I had to build it out of the remains of my own room. Use the walk
She's so
machine.
cranky.
So I've
No
also
one
got
asked her to do
rainbow.
this, right? Can I talk to her? Be like, hey, I'm sorry. Oh, a PS2!
Save and load ga- Anytime you want to have a break, be sure to save your game.
I'm sure. She does kind of remind me of the girl from Pokemon Coliseum. Now that you mention it, and then this kid is kind of like the one from Gale of Darkness, huh? I haven't stopped to get a good look at this character yet. What a little dude.
Here you can practice using the that you've found. You'll be an
Oh,
expert.
okay. No. Wait. Shit, I thought Circle was back out. Ah! They probably do that in Ohio.
Let's go!
Do I get something for doing this? I'm gonna guess not. Well, I get things I can collect and take out of here, I guess? Extra coins for Gacha. There's Gacha? Why would there be Gacha? This is bad. Like, I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was this bad. I thought we'd have a few little guffaws and hee-haws here, but this is actually worse than I thought it was. Oh!
That device over there is the gotcha box. For 10
That's a
gold
convenient
coins,
pun, isn't it?
the items that you win here can be viewed at the minigame corner.
Can't wait to see Twink. Oh, I'd love to see Twink again.
Collect as many.
Oh. I have to whack it? Okay. This is silly. I got a book? Oh, I have one. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. That's really bad. I have a feeling I'm going to be saying that a lot, but it keeps being true. More concept art? Alright. That sure is a beach. Alright, one more. Would I not just get the health back in the levels? Oh boy.
Here you can play but you'll have to win. No mini games here.
You have to unlock the minigames through Gacha? Oh my god, we need to get Justin to play this. Alright. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, so I wasted 10 coins on the health. That's pretty cool.
Hey Karen, I'm sending this gotcha gadget to you.
I do have to admit, I did buy Ape Escape 1 on PS1, and I just never got around to it. Again, it was like, oh, learning to love PlayStation, I'll totally get around to this. I bought it in Pittsburgh when I was hanging out with like Gareth and John and Derek Good Vibes. And I was like, oh yeah, this, I got that and Parappa 2, and I played Parappa 2. So I got a copy of Ape Escape 1 somewhere. The case doesn't shut all the way and it breaks in half all the time, but you know. So Order Jack 2 is like this. Yeah, Ape Escape 1 is fine. That's on their new emulator, and that seems to work pretty okay. What gets me is, like, it's not like the PS5 just came out, and this is like a lower priority thing that they're going to fix. Like, it's been almost 2 years since the PS5 came out. And I guess they just have no one internally anymore that manages these emulators, because they stopped putting the PS2 games out at a point through their little scheme.
To equip a gadget, you can open the gadget select screen with the cursor to the gadget you want to equip by moving the left and
So, you know, it's probably not financially worth it for them to do, but
press one of the circle, X,
maybe just have someone on that though. How does this gameplay worse on the PS5 than the PS4? It's a great question. Alright, what does this do? Oh, okay. That's the level's too big and I don't know where to go. Gadget. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh! I like the little poopy dude. John? We got him. What is that thing? Cool. Hi, Sir 2. Isn't Okage Shadow King still broken on PS5 or something? I think so? I think that's one of the other broken ones. It happened with a few of the PS2 games. Can I jump and hit this guy? Oh! Alright, I got enough for another gacha spin. I'm feeling good.
Stand below a bar and jump up to grab onto it. Use the R1 or R2 buttons to jump. Move the left analog when you want to jump down from
Oh, the
bar.
monkey bars. Do you get it? Okay, this is gameplay. See, they released a fan translation for Ape Escape 2001 a month or two ago. I did not see that. I kind of forgot what Ape Escape 2001 is, but I think I remember a little bit. That wasn't the one with all the restaurant promotion in it, was it?
Push the jump
Monkey,
button again.
yeah.
Just relax.
Sky's the limit with the jump? That's not much of a sky limit. Alright. Can't whack that. It's the one where you collect the monkey pants. Alright, that might have got my interest. I might have to play that. Babondini? Oh, okay, cool. Looks like everything over here, maybe? What are we doing? The only gadget is the one where you take off their pants. Well, I mean, who wouldn't want to play that one? Joey! There you are. Yeah, this is the fucking Puyo Puyo tennis special of the Ape Escape series. I have Okage Shadow King. I'm a little curious now. We could bop into that for a bit later on. I remember playing maybe like 4 or 5 hours of that and thinking that it seemed interesting, but it did not really catch my attention that much. Like, it was like a neat little quirky novelty thing, but it wasn't really like I want to play it. Interesting. Is that the Angry Bird? Yeah. Alright, I did it. Oh, God. I feel like we're accidentally X-raying into this poor girl. Like, those are your muscles. Your weird skeletal frame.
Hikaru, are you hurt?
It's like a JRPG thing, yeah. Ah, hell, we'll get that going and download it at the end. Why not? We'll see what's up with that. You can check out my game collection while we're here. That's exciting, right? I've had fucking PlayStation for too many years. There's just a million games in here now. Sorry, 598, which is a little different from a million. There's a lot going on here. Alright, let's see how this ruins the stream. How much is it? I'm glad we're already off track, by the way. Oh, that's fine. Okay, this stream will suck for a second and then we'll be good. Okay. We're going back. You haven't explained this little baby monkey yet? I kind of fuck with him. He's kind of cool, but I'd like to know a little more about him. It's an Ape Escape game with a hero and dark side story. Great. Oh god. Okay. PortCon?
Hikaru, I'm sending this gotcha gadget to you.
To you!
Aquanet is used to help you swim. You'll be swimming like a fish if you practice in the trainer. Do you want to go to the gadget trainer now?
Sure. Why wouldn't I? Have I beat Stray yet? Yes, I did. That was a neat game. That's kind of all I really had to say about it, though. It was okay. It was fun. I liked the lighting in it. It made me get smart lights for this room because I wanted to be soaked in blue light. So it inspired that. It was neat. It was one of those games where I wish the overriding internet memedom hadn't hit me first before playing the game, though. Because I was like, oh man, what? This might be something. And then it was just completely okay and fine. And cute. And not bad, but not like the greatest thing since sliced bread. But the way it was talked about, oh my god. Alright. Right stick's up and down, left stick's movement. This reminds me a little bit of ukulele. Yeah, I was expecting a little more out of it, but like, the best time I had with that game was A, watching Kevin go through it over Discord stream share, and then also going through it myself and just exploring around that little first area you're in and just kind of figuring out what's going on with everything and where to kind of point and click game all the little pieces and to find all the little things you need. That was the most fun I had with that game. And it kind of never does that again, and I found that kind of a shame.
Make sure your aim is
Okay. I think I have 3 care mistakes on my Tokomon, if you missed the beginning. I have to neglect my Tokomon so I can get it to digivolve into a certain Digimon. So that's cool. R3? Oh god. That felt very violent. Did the fish move away from you as you get close to them? There's a question. Sorry, I was a little distracted. I do want to check that out. How did Nico's stream end up? I left early? We just hung out. We told some embarrassing Nico stories. Nico's gonna start streaming again soon. I'll probably be in there hanging out now and then. www.twitch.tv/allhailbuckets. It's our friend Nico. He composed the Golden Bolt theme. You've probably seen him or heard of him here and there. Were there fish? Oh god. Alright, the fish are dead. We're getting out of here. Nico is a lowly Twitch streamer. He's not even affiliate, so if you want to follow him, I'm sure he'd appreciate that. I think he's at like 26? Oh, an ad break already. Good thing we're not missing anything. Sir 2's getting an ad for Spider-Man PC. I've heard that's a good version of that.
next. Let's try some deep sea diving.
We did do a lot of Mike from Breaking Bad impressions, yeah.
Jump into the water and
If the charity room had been
stick. This makes you dive
September instead of August, that would probably be the thing we'd be doing through all of them.
down. Press down.
I
Test your diving. Watch out though, if you on the right of your screen. When you start running out of air.
I appreciate this tutorial, but I think I kind of get it. I feel like I've already gotten everything out of this. You done, Walter? Frankenmutt's got a question. I've got an answer. Why are people memeing Howard Hamlin? Okay, I don't have an answer for that. I'm not far enough into the show to know why they're memeing Howard Hamlin. So I need to catch up on the Howard Hamlin memes. Is it because of the One Piece cameo? One Piece cameo? What? Also, God. Howard Hamlin is a character from Better Call Saul. He is a major player in that show. I know that much. I'm a few episodes into season 3 so far. So I know that name, but I don't know what's up with the meme. I saw he showed his feet on TikTok. Bye, Scrubbert. Thanks for hopping through. Lord, look at this. Hi, Double. He's just leaning into it. Good for him. He is really good on that show, so I'm glad he's getting some appreciation. I like when they hit back. Shawnee boy! Hey, Wolf Chaos on. Alright, so obviously they gave me the swimming thing because they need to swim here. I bet one's on this. No? Really? Alright. That doesn't feel like entirely good that I missed every single one of those, but whatever. Alright, do the fish move away? Let's find out. These aren't fish. Never mind. This is a shame. This doesn't have to be like this. That's what I hate the most about this. Like, it'd be one thing if this was some random indie game and they just never had the money to go back and fix it or whatever. But this is a first-party game, man. This is on their emulator for PS2 games. I keep forgetting that I can't hit them with the net. Oop. This is the PAL version? The accents have been British.
I think Papochi's worked something out.
As such.
I think he's trying to tell you something.
This is the perfect emulation of the PS5, Harry. Sony paid more for the suits than for me. Hi, Blade Boy, what's up? Did you choose this version to think of Gareth? No. Rest in peace. Okay, so there's that. Yeah. Is it the North American version that has the Pokemon actors? Was that the thing? I don't really fully remember. I feel like I remember Misty being one of the actresses, at least. Oh, I wish the sword was just a little longer. Okay. Anything on the fountain? Oh! Hey! Haha! Alright, cool. That rewarded my stupid curiosity, so that's good. Still need 2 monkeys. Oh! Man, this is bad. I'm sorry. This just keeps getting worse. Oh! Might need to turn down. Control audio via OBS. That's what I've been missing. Thank you. Alright, let's try that one again.
Harry Baker 30 gifted a tier 1 sub to AE double. They have given
I need to have that on monitor and output. So Harry, thank you for the gift sub. We're gonna run that one more time just to honor you.
Harry Baker 30 gifted a tier 1 sub to AE double.
That should be good.
19 gift subs in
this is why QA is important, yeah. It's also why it's important for companies to listen to QA, because I have to imagine that when they were doing their testing for all the backwards compatible games on PS5, this had to be there, and they had to know. I'm pretty sure they even mentioned it, because they do have that little custom warning we saw when we started this. Oh, I thought this was something I could swim under. It lets see through for a bit. Okay. What can you do? What can you do? This is an Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I haven't played Assassin's Creed Syndicate. But then again, by now there's a lot of Assassin's Creeds I haven't played, actually. Oh, look at this little area. Sega made companion apps for Yakuza Ishin and Zero that had the game engine running native on Vita. That sounds right. I think that's how you play the 3 Super Monkey Ball stages. At least in Yakuza 0? Can I hop on you? Is this something? Can I push this? What is this? Okay, so this isn't saying there's something in this room. I get it. Okay, let's get out of here. Unless it's down here? Nope. I use Stream Elements. I am fully on that train. I have abandoned Streamlabs as if it was my dad abandoning me. Yeah, they went through all that effort. They didn't port it to Vita. They didn't even bring those apps to America when the time came, though I guess, granted, Zero came out quite a bit later, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, so we got that monkey over there. Oh, okay, the windows. Oh, Blade Boy, you got your anniversary thing coming up, don't you? Yeah. 10 years of content creation. That's a lot. Though I guess next year I'll be coming up on 10 also. Can I do this? I can do this. Okay. Oh. I'm at least still having fun, you know? It's not like actively hampering. But you know. You need to make the swap, but there's so many lords to recreate. Yeah. It definitely takes time, but now that I've got it switched over, I'm real happy about it. I only wish that Stream Elements is a little... And we went through this last night setting Nico up. They have an alerts dashboard thing where you set everything up. It's not very intuitive, and you have to make a change, hit save, go back in OBS, make sure it's exactly where you want it. Go back, fiddle, 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 fiddle. You don't get to see, like, your stream overlay as it is, like the way this looks on their website when you go through it. It's like a transparent background, and you just set the alerts. So you're just kind of shooting in the dark on, like, the follower count, or the last subscribed, or the last bits, or where the live chat goes. So that's a little frustrating, but everything else has been pretty smooth with Stream Elements. Vita Z. Vita Z means life. I'm not a furry or anything, but the villain of Ape Escape 2 is kinda hot. He's a monkey with a comb over.
No problem. I won't let you down.
I don't remember Streamlabs' interface, but I'm gonna say probably. But again, everything else is so good, relatively, and it's pretty seamless otherwise, so you get used to it, I think. Walter, you just boasted cringe. You're gonna lose subscribers. You're done. Oh, I got an enemy photo. I did get an enemy photo. Being a charismatic white person helps a lot on the internet. I got the white person part though. I got a monkey fable. Nightmare Scenario Part 1. Oh. Monkarella? Okay. The Statue of Liberty was a giant monkey holding a banana. To be continued? You can't stop that there. Well, we gotta hit back to Gacha. We gotta see what happens next. Oh, perfect. Oh no, everything's monkey. It's not this bad on PS4. It plays perfectly fine with none of these glitches. But if you play on PS5, you run into these issues. Bingo! You've won a movie! Monkeys on Parade?
Here, you can view the data of cap and the various items that you...
Monkeypedia. Leave my banana alone. So, where's the duvet when you need... Okay, this is silly. I like this. Oh man, even in the little video previews, there's no escape. I've got sensitive banana skin. I think you can get that removed. There are other games that run like crapola. Harry says the Warriors run like crap. At some point, we're going to pop into Okage Shadow King and check that out. Supposedly, that's pretty bad too. Is this just the intro? I think I just got the intro again. That's how I slap my stomach too. There's a robot version of the kid, right? I did not process that when we were coming into this. Okay. Cool. That happened again. Glad I unlocked that. Let's just play more of this video game, I guess. Viva Ape España? Ape España? What?
Hey, Carol, I'm sending this gotcha gadget to you. You can run at lightning speed with the dash hoop. A bit of training in the gadget trainer, and you'll be as fast as the wind. Do you want to go to the gadget trainer now?
I don't think I do. Okay. I'm curious how this makes me run faster. 9/11? Is Ape Escape 2 the best ape? Isn't Ape Escape Academy like the favorite one in the fan base? I don't know. Yeah, designs aren't fantastic across the board, I'll tell you that much. Alright, what we got here? Gadget gives you a burst of speed. Okay, so you move the analog stick around in a circle, and then you just do this. Okay. Alright. This game's alright. I just keep hitting him? No, okay. Oh, I saw the little baby flying and I thought I could catch it too. But alas. 3 is supposedly great too, huh? Eh. Ape Escape 3 does have the Metal Gear Solid crossover, that's true. That one is rated for PS4 release. It's been rated for years now, and it never came out, so who knows if we'll ever see that release. Would be a lot more convenient, I'll tell you that much.
Monkeys wearing blue pants can move like the wind.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
Walk up and catch them. They'll be gone in a flash. You'll have to boost your speed to outrun them, or be sneaky and catch them by surprise.
Do I have a sneak? I do have a sneak. Okay. Oh. Let's fucking go! Whoa! Okay, hold up. Alright. Shit. Okay. I think that's going to help me, but watch that not help me as I suddenly get the muscle memory for the other way around. That's how I am with inverted cameras. I will deal with an inverted camera or vice versa for a bit, whichever one I'm just used to that day, and then I'll change it, and then I'll instantly try to do it the old way again, and life is pain. Oh, okay. Get him, get him, get him, get him! Oh, whoa! What? At least he trips, that's kind of funny. He's a silly little boy. Oh, he throws banana. Alright, I beat the shit out of him. It wasn't good enough, okay. This is a really dumb game. Okay. We got Trip. Curse of Darkness, but it's far too expensive. Ape Escape Curse of Darkness? Oh, that's cute. I feel like it's kind of been my reaction to this game so far, is going, oh, that's cute. Ape Escape above Ghost of Tsushima, huh? That's interesting. I could see it though. Especially if you played the version that isn't this. Ah. Oh wait, can I... okay. Shit. Alright, line your camera up before you do that. Got it. We're about to hit the funny number. Alright, we got him. Bridget? Her? If I could hula hoop for a burst of speed, I don't know how that would improve my life, but I'd probably do it now and then, just to say I did it, I guess. Can I go up here? Yo, no! Wait. Okay, I'm gonna look for more of that now. Alright, looks like we're good on that front. Alright, whatever. I wish Ghost of Tsushima and Ape Escape share the universe, honestly. That'd be pretty neat. Oh. I would say this place is definitely not set in Mykonos, but it's certainly pretty. Especially since the... or as I was about to say, especially as the level here is less glitchy this time. It's a little more Spagonia, if anything. Alright. What? Why'd that happen to me? They both have uncles, but only one has Monkey's uncle. Now, if I could get naked and remember Monkey's uncle in this game, in a hot spring, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, I missed the funny number. Gosh dang it. I hope this is the kind of thing I look at and like other people have issues with, and it's not just me being bad. Because that'd be embarrassing. Alright. It's not that funny. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Gonna have to try harder than that, Peter. I did it! Where am I going? Check me physically looking around as if that's gonna help. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. And then there's still places to go that way, but I don't trust it. This item's in Ape Escape 1, by the way. Ooh. This is definitely the kind of thing I wish I had clout for, because if I can make a video that was like, oh, PlayStation won't fix this game they're selling or something, and have it actually make a difference, that'd be pretty cool. But they're pretty aware of this problem. I think they need someone big to socially pressure them that isn't me. I wish my name was Chutney. I need to make a Mike emote. I need to shave my head and become Mike Ehrmantraut. Hey, there's Joe Tart 9. Do I need to keep pushing this? It let me halfway do it and unlock, so I wasn't sure what was up with that. Alright, we did that. Where the hell is this going? Right, you can't jump. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm a stupid poopy boy. Don't know what the hell that was. Oh, hey, look at this. I didn't know this would, keep going up and down. I thought it was just going up once, and I was like, well, why would you need that when you can just use the thing? Whatever. That one's my fault. I can't even front. Let me make a controversial move here. That will only make sense to some people, though.
Harry Baker 30 gifted a tier 1 sub to Jtard.
Harry, thank you.
They have given 20
gift subs. Well, thank you, Harry. I'm sure Justin will use that to post me dabbing 3 times. Oh yeah, Justin has a Prime sub, right? I guess he's got to use that on someone else now, huh? Bonk. What do you say?
You can't use your new Gacha gadgets until you equip them. This is done in the Gadget Select screen. Press the Select button to activate Move the Cursor.
I guess I thought it would be new hints. Like, we know this by now, don't we? We kind of get it. You're British, isn't it? It's called a bit Tuesday.
You have been collecting your cookies, haven't you, Hikaru?
No, I haven't.
Look at the cookies
I've been
on the
throwing them in the
upper
trash where they belong.
When all those disappear, you'll collect, and when that happens, you lose a life, represented by a red jacket. When you're off to a dangerous
Red jacket?
area, try to...
Alright, cool. I was trying to determine what was up with the movement on these roofs. Like, is it supposed to be water? I think it's water. No, because it's not going anywhere. Who knows? Hi, Dan dude. We'll try not to run your minutes out on AOL here, but no promises. Oh god. You can still give AOL money for something in 2022, right? I bet that's a thing. Oh, it's a trap? Okay, that happened. Well, that happened. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh! This is like Sonic 06. I played this. I just gotta drive him into the statue for double damage. Oh. Maybe it's like the Sonic Adventure 2 boss. Getting on the boxes makes it easier. Can I have a gun? I feel like that would help me a little more right now. Alright, I got him. Toro? Not based on the PlayStation Toro cat, I'm sure. Well, Sonic 2006 is fun sometimes, is the issue. Is this just incorrect? Do I need to stop that? I'm okay, Dan, dude. Thank you for asking. I'm a little confused by everything in the world right now, but other than that, I'm okay. Maybe I need to use this new thing I got, huh? Oh. No? Oh. Well, that makes more sense than whatever I was doing, doesn't it? Okay, we figured it out. We're smart. Hero's Tale. Oh, Hero's Tale. I don't want to ever play that game again. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd actually rather play Spyro 4 on stream again than a Hero's Tale. Spyro Hero's Tale is the first ever reboot, soft reboot, whatever you want to call it, for Spyro the Dragon, where everything is suddenly medieval and everything is suddenly voiced by Jess Harnell. Choices were made. We'll put it that way. Some decisions were made when it came to Spyro Hero's Tale, and I don't enjoy that game. I wasn't having fun playing it. I think the only person who was getting anything out of it was Franken Mutt, because I was suffering in such a personal way. Here's my, that's way nicer. Oh, I thought that was specifically showing me exactly where it was. I was like, it's so kind. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta move this back. Alright. Interesting. Just in case the monkey's here, because it did feel like there was supposed to be a little more I was doing here than this. Like, I didn't go over there? Maybe that's the thing? So the monkey was in there. Oh, okay. Oh! That's really obvious, isn't it? What else would I not play on stream? Anything Joey suggests? That's kind of it. No, there's definitely things. It did give... Yeah, it did give Justin that weird Moneybags voice line. That is true. That's a classic. Yeah, there's definitely stuff. Like, I've been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 here and there in my free time. And, like, I don't think that'd be a fun game to stream. But I do enjoy playing it. It's very cozy. Kill a monkey. I should play Destruction All-Stars on stream. Yeah. When's the Fortnite stream coming? Asks Sir 2. Well, you know. Justin lied. He's like, we're going to do it Monday. And then we both silently agreed to not talk about it.
Well, kiddo, I gotta give you credit for making it this far. Ever heard of the Freaky Monkey 5? Well, I'm Blue Monkey. The boss has ordered me to stop you, so I'm afraid that's what I must do. Don't take it personally, kid. I'm doing this for all the little monkeys out there.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Well, you're definitely not a coward, are you? Hey, kid, don't you know that you've got to be careful at traffic lights? Let me give you
Justin.
road safety.
We were either streaming or just hanging out Friday or Saturday before Monday. And you were like, Fortnite stream. And I was like, alright, let's go. And then it didn't happen. Did I miss my window to buy Goku? I don't want to give the money for Goku. I kind of just only want to give the money when Kiryu eventually winds up in that game. Oh! Not gonna lie, I forgot that this game doesn't refuel your health either. Go home to your mom, you dumb idiot poo-poo head. Oh, I died. That's cool. What if Kiryu wasn't Tekken 8? Goku's gone. Wait, I thought that was me dead and I was looking at chat. Oh, poop. Okay. Yeah, like, if Kiryu Machima were in Fortnite, I'd probably play it more than ironically, for one. I mean, at that point, Apex Legends could never... Oh. Did I keep my progress in this stage against this boss? I did. Maybe? That or those paths were falling the whole time and I never noticed. This is the problem with streaming a game. You don't take anything in and then you ask questions and you just look dumb and stupid. No! Alright, that makes sense. The lights go red and the bridge falls. It must come back though. Also, man, this is bad. Oh god, come on. Alright, I see what's going on here. Whoa! These hits feel so visceral, like I feel like I'm literally slicing this dude in half. It's a little violent. Ooh, getting some slowdown. There we go. Now we're pushing this game to its limits. Oh, I got hit by a literal bomb. Come on. Oh, I did it. And they did play Sparks after every single game then, yeah. High load on the beat. Oh wait, do I need to... I caught a literal man. It didn't feel great. Wayne Brady was Legends 3, yeah. What was it? David Spade. Wayne Brady was the third. Billy West. Thank you. Yep, it's the one. Oh, that's bad. If we just leave it here, does more bad stuff happen? No, it just kicks us out. Okay. Oh. So I have 2 lives. Okay.
That was the friend that Spectre was talking about.
You can just have Kiryu fight Cosmo in Virtua Fighter 5. That is true. Finally. I wonder if this just gives you an upright chance to heal health when you're low. Nope, I just got a refund instead. Okay. I got a really holographic CD. Theme tune. Oh. Tup, 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 tup. I won't lose this time, Hikaru. This time I have my turbo boots on. Click. Take that, Hikaru. Zoom. That's too fast. It really is, isn't it? How are we feeling about Ape Escape 2, everyone? You can pay $15 for this on PS5 right now and have this exact experience if you want. I want to see how bad this crashes my internet. But just to see, to give it a fair chance. I kind of thought it would automatically move the save data, but I guess it makes sense you have to do a little more. This game is no Sonic Dark Brotherhood, is it? So how's it going? Then again, what is as good as Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood created by BioWare? Nothing could really be that good. Is PlayStation All-Stars available for streaming? That's a good question. I don't think so, but maybe? You gotta do some special kind of thing I'm gonna do for this. Alright. So this is how it's supposed to look.
Let's do it. Hikaru, I'll be using
Okay.
these
I didn't hear that voice line earlier, so I was like, what?
So listen carefully.
Nope. Oh god. And as far as feel goes, I'm streaming this and streaming this, you could say. Everything's fine. It's been a little slow down, but I mean, I'm doing okay. I don't feel like I'm missing inputs or anything. This is the ideal Ape Escape experience. If you have paid for their silly little membership, I would recommend streaming it. But the fact that you can pay $15 and get Ape Escape 2 on your PS5 and deal with all the shit we were looking at for the past hour is a little upsetting. And they do warn you. Technically, on the product page, there is a little panel there. Okay, it still freezes in that weird way there.
Welcome to the travel station. This has been our new home since you last.
No drop frames? Yeah, I guess we're good. So that's the thing. Like, if I hadn't said, you know, ever. Oh my god, this Willem Dafoe one. It's nice to see you here too, Mr. Dafoe. But if I hadn't said that I was streaming this, I don't think you'd be able to tell. So that's like a cool thing about their streaming stuff if you do have good enough internet. Like, I am not wired in on my PS5. I am wired in with my PC though.
Hikaru, I'm sending this Gacha gadget to you. The monkey radar seeks out those cheeky monkeys.
Those cheeky little monkeys, isn't it? Loved you in Autofocus 2003. Yeah, that's the one. So I guess what I'll do is see if I can transfer my save file over if I play this more. Probably on my own time, honestly. I feel like I'm missing a lot of obvious stuff in this game due to streaming it. But I'd probably transfer it over and just play it this way, because this is way better. Ah! Man, I'm bad. Oh, video games. Okay. Get it on PS4 or stream it on PS5 or maybe totally legally download an ISO and just emulate it. That's probably the actual best answer. But that was kind of the appeal of the PS2 on PS4 games, is that they were the PS2 games generally running at a higher resolution. You had weird stuff like the Jack games, which just didn't emulate well because there's a lot of weird technical programming stuff going on with like Jack games, and that's why you probably haven't seen the Ratchet games on here. They do a lot of trickery on those. But for the most part, this is Ape Escape 2 running at like what, 720 1080p, you know, ideally natively on PS4. So it was neat for that. It has trophy support, like we got a trophy when we beat the dude. Apparently Monkey Pink's defeat is a very rare trophy. You know, so it was cool, but that initiative died. Willem Dafoe's line in that movie where he says, "You know what time it is?" and he shows her a digital watch of two stick figures having sex and says it's fuck time. I might need to watch that movie then, because that sounds pretty great. Baboon Teeny. forgot that I switched my controls on my other save, so that explains that. Alright, do we want to hop into Okage Shadow King and see what's fucked up with that? Because I'm curious to see what's fucked up with that. Let me check that out real quick. Oh god, help me so. Oh, if you just hang out, it opens up. Okay.
When you want to jump down.
Yeah, let's check that out. See what's up with that. Escape. Well. Oh, this is what I need to hit. Okay. And I can switch to install a version from here. Ah. Okay, this is how you do it. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's pretty simple and intuitive, actually. Okay. So that's how you get your save data over. Oh, you can switch to stream quality. You can test the connection. Okay. Yeah. It's a pretty nice setup, honestly, all in all. Sure, I don't care. Great. Yeah. We watch a lot of movies in the FTCR patron Discord, so honestly, at that point, you're pretty covered on a lot of media. There's that warning again. Oh. I could probably help myself out here. Oh wait, no, we're not streaming this, that's right. So I should have my save, presumably from whenever I last played this. Okay. I couldn't tell which one I had highlighted. Oh. Just kidding. I only played an hour of this game, apparently. Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. It seems pretty okay compared to Ape Escape. Member of the Spotted Cat team. Alright, your shadow will come out. And he has little comments, because of course. Bossy Kid's a bit of a G, you would say. I don't remember a thing about this game. Okay, so you get a little bit, but this really doesn't seem as bad. Famous last words, maybe. I don't know if we're being here long enough to change the game. At least not to Okage Shadow King. How does the battle system work again? Oh, I had Digimon digivolving somewhere. I handled it. I wonder if they looked at this for Blue Dragon, or if they both had the shadow idea going on. independently. These Digimon designs are getting a little worse, aren't they? There are no Shin Manzemon introduced the other week. Oh, that enemy appeared, didn't he? I'm not sure if the grass is supposed to be white squares or not. Special, I can mend, I can hit a decoy, hit overdrive. Oh, burst. What's burst do? Okay. So you would probably want to stream this too. Just to not have to worry about whatever is going right or wrong with this, huh? Okay, well that's Hokage Shadow King. It's not as bad as Ape Escape 2, but could be better, huh? Okay. I think I've had my fill of Ape Escape 2. We could play Apex Legends. Not playing Apex Legends. What's going on in the PlayStation Store recently? Is there anything good? I haven't looked in a while. Read Get Money in Biggie's voice just now. Yeah. I can get RE4. Wow, Bully? I wonder how Bully works. That's a PS2 on PS4 game. Hopefully better than Ape Escape 2. These are all like the good and well-known games. What else is going on here? Here we are. All his guns, his antlers are gone. Oh. Oh, this is one of those games. I see. Uh-huh. Right next to the Order 1886, where it belongs. Hi, Scott. We're looking at the PlayStation Store. What if I got the new TMT collection? How much is it? I don't think we scrolled by it on the way here, did we? I bet it's $40. That's a lot of money. It is the open season game, isn't it? Wait. We were joking, but... We got Open Country, The Walking Dead. We have the Lost Judgment Season Pass. Very, very related to Open Season, the Sony movie. When is the Fortnite stream? Whenever at JTart9 goes for it. I guess we'll be streaming Fortnite. I'm not sure how serious at JTart9 was about it. At JTart9. At JTart9. The all-new PlayStation Plus. What are the deals? Like, what can I save money on right now? Sifu? There's a weekend offer. That's limited. Justin's going to play Fortnite. But what if I, for 69 cents, got 1,000 stubs for MLB The Show 22? And I get a 4-hour trial, so I could download the trial for free and then spend 69 cents. Wait, this is the only weekend offer? How much of it? That's half off. If you needed 150,000 stubs trademark, you're losing money by not buying that. Oh god, I just noticed Willem Dafoe. Ha! Well, why is that like that? Hang on. It's not... God, it's not left aligned, isn't it? I bet it's center aligned. Hang on. We're in Stream Elements. That's the one that isn't left aligned. Why was that? Oh my. Boop. Alright, now here's what I was talking about a bit ago. Now that I've done this in Stream Elements, I gotta guess. So we're going to keep going here and saving on their webpage. And this might work eventually. I just did something up there. Almost. Yeah, there's a reason for you to make this swap 10 elements. It's one of your 10 elements. Like, why wouldn't you? Oh, that's like just right. Okay, that one's fine. There's also no kind of snap lock feature. So I think like the subscription thing and the bits here, as exemplified by Smoothies, are not aligned, but there's no way to align those as you drag them around. I look like I'm dying. Oh my god. The sun went down, so I lost a lot of natural light, and now I just look like an actual patient. JTart9 says, Chris, when can I get sloppy? That's scary. Let me make sure my non-webcam one is like this. Yep, it is. One sec. Good thing this is a stream we don't care about today, right? Is anyone here caring about the stream? I died. Free sloppy at 7-Eleven. Text from mom. Bet! We're almost there. A little more, right? Someone's got to get these stubs. Alright, there's that. Move J Tartan down and to the right. Smoothies, I think, need this down to right 2. Does that look good? Is that the same? That's pretty damn close, huh? Okay. Yeah. Look at that. We did it. Okay. JTAR9 did say he's hopping in. I am in an open voice call. He could come in here and say anything and destroy my social standing. I don't know how serious he is about this, though. I was going to do that also, but I was like, you know, this way it's on the screen at least. I don't have a lot of perks for someone who gives money to the stream, so that's at least something. With my 3 emotes. Ubisoft Plus? Do I have to pay more for this? Oh, I get it! With PlayStation Plus Extra. Great! Watch Dogs is a PlayStation hit, too. There's no way to look manly drinking out of this thing, is there? I don't know, there's a lot of shit on the PlayStation Store, but I feel like it's just not as fun as it used to be to go on here and see what stupid games are in there. You can buy a jersey? Oh, that's the game. Okay. It really wants me to spend $10 on Soul Hackers 2 for the bonus story arc, The Lost Numbers, which gains me access to a bonus story arc and new dungeon. Centered around a new devil summoner, Nana. You'll experience this side story over the course of multiple requests. Recommended levels ranging 19 to 99. Not feeling that one, but you could pay $40 and get those things. Ah, Johnny! Okay, well that's exactly what Kevin would said would happen. We're looking at the PlayStation Store. Hi everyone from Johnny's chat. Also, I think I hear Justin at the perfect timing.
Hello?
Hey, there's JTart9, famous Twitch streamer JTart9.
I'm here. I didn't realize you were in the voice call until you said that you were in the voice call.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh wait, shit, I could actually hop in.
I'm playing a little frisky right now. Andrew the Sandshrew. That's a really good name, actually.
That's a fantastic name.
Yeah, no, that's actually pretty good.
Now, is it a lowland sandshrew or is it normal sandshrew?
I think he just flips a coin depending on the day.
I feel that.
When did Phantasy Star Online 2 get put on PS4?
That's on PS4?
Apparently it is now. Frankenmutt, you can say it. The Lost Judgment box art is goatsy. They made that a conscious choice. They could have not chose that, but they did, and he's just peering right into your hole. Andrew the Sandshrew says he's a regular Sandshrew, or they're regular Sandshrew.
I'm okay with both, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I guess we should hop back into the meme game then, shouldn't we? What we were doing tonight, right before everyone showed up, we were checking out how bad Ape Escape 2 is on PS5. On PS4, it's fine. It's great. Whatever. But on PS5, it is a broken mess that works, but it's broken. I need to turn this back down a little bit, I think. Maybe not.
I was watching you play it, and I didn't know if it was my stream lagging or if that was what the game looked like.
No. You can pay $15 for this. If anyone in chat has a PS5, you can have this experience on your deluxe premium console.
It straight up does not run.
It runs, just, sideways. Oh, Castle Frightmare. That sounds cute.
Are you sure?
Willem
God, look at the fucking textures.
Willem Dafoe says the main problem with this port is that there's no Dan Green. Which is true. I'm guessing that's in the North American version and not this PAL version. Santiago7 says, is that the Justin who won the Charity Smash event? Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Did you fight Johnny in the Smash thing?
I did.
Man.
I did.
Yeah, this guy whooped the ass of the guy you guys were just watching. Sorry to say.
Yeah, I first played Derek Bittner Gaming.
Ah, yes.
And then I played Johnny.
Derek Good Vibes.
Yes, Derek Good Vibes. And then it was Clement.
Oh, the great Clement.
Yeah, the best one.
Well, his name isn't the greatest Clement. He's just the great.
Yeah, he's not. He's humble like that.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm pretty great, but like,
there could be a better Clement. I love that just through pure happenstance he went in and fought like basically everyone with the biggest subscriber count.
Yeah, I didn't. I honestly. So yeah, I'll give you guys some backstory to all that. Basically, I was hanging out with Kevin the Golden Bolt, and I was like, I guess I should go a little bit further back.
I was born.
I was born on a Tuesday. No, I wasn't. I don't even know when I was born. Anyway, Chris hit me up and was like, yo, we're doing Charity versus Room 2. We're doing a Smash tournament. Would you be like willing to be an alternate if we can't find enough people to do it? And I said, yeah. And then they found enough people to do it. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And then I was talking to Kevin and I was like, hey, if I was in the tournament, I would have put a bounty on my head for like donating to charity. Because I watched the last Smash tournament you did and I had a good feeling that I could win it. And I ended up winning it. So, there's a monkey.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I don't want to interrupt you, but there's been a lot. But please continue.
Yeah, so we were talking. I was talking to Kevin. You're missing it. There you go.
There's a lot of pressure right now.
You missed.
Look. He hit me.
Get the monkey.
Look, we have to add a little suspense here. Oh.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely. No, I didn't say definitely. I said I could probably win. Because I knew that Linky was good. And I played Trav before, and he was like my barometer for like everybody else in the tournament.
Yeah, you hustled Trav pretty bad the first time you played him.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. But like,
it was kind of unavoidable the way you did it. If you didn't mean to hustle Trav when you said, "Yeah, I don't really play this game that much," and then you whooped his ass.
At that point,
I don't know what's not hustling.
Yes. So when I try and play people in Smash, a lot of the times they're like people don't want to play with me.
I wonder why.
It's like I don't know why. But I'm just like, I love playing the game, so I'll play with anybody. I don't care.
Right.
But you know, back to the story. We were talking to Kevin, and I was like, yeah, if I was in the tournament, I would have put a bounty on my head, but no one is. No, I'm like, I'm not in the tournament, so like, let's whatever. Yeah, sure, James Boss, you want to hit? We'll play right now. So, long story short, Kevin took that message to Chris, and Chris was like, well, I don't really play Smash like that, so you can just have my spot, and then we'll just do that. And then we cut that promo in my house, and we did that in like a day. And then it just went on.
Charity room history.
Yeah.
Am I going backwards? I think I am.
James, if you want to play, I'll play.
Yeah,
on my Switch right now.
Justin doesn't play that much, so like you might have a chance.
It's true. I was playing Smash 4 the other day.
It's true, you were.
That game's a little bit rough. I think I played at least 10,000 hours of Smash 4. I agree, AEW. That's what I was telling them. I was like, I think that the chat really responded well to that. And not just because I was in it I said that.
That's the only reason.
No. Not because I'm in it is the reason I said that. I feel like just because like nobody. Hell yeah! All right, just hit me up on Twitter. I feel like anybody. I feel like it would have been. I don't think anybody knew it was happening. So I think that really like struck a chord with a lot of the viewers because they were just like, "What the fuck is this?
We didn't
like, what's happening?"
We didn't even tell a lot of the others in the group about it until like the last minute.
Yeah.
We had a few questions of like, no one's gonna get annoyed by this, right? And it's like, it's my spot. I think it'll be fine. If we were kicking out someone else for it, maybe there would have been a little more.
I kept asking Chris, I was like, are you sure you don't want to play? Like, I feel bad. And he's like, no.
Yeah, we can't show my corn in public.
The corn. First off, you don't wear shoes. Second off, I don't know.
You're right. I don't have shoes on right now. So that is technically correct.
Yeah, at least you're covered up.
Yeah.
Chris was actually dead. He was on the floor of in my garage for way too long.
Yeah. My throat still hurts.
What?
Yeah, Twitch terms of service.
Yep.
He showed a socked foot. That's one infraction.
Just don't show nipple. You're fine.
But I want to.
I mean, it is your channel. You can get banned if you so desire.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at this tombstone.
But the banana died in 1999.
Ever since the Great Banana Incident of 1999, we erected a huge fucking tombstone. This level started out pretty glitchy, and like it's been relatively okay since then, at least.
Are they dissecting the dead banana?
I think so.
It's messed up.
Yeah. Probably need to hit these guys first. No?
How are these guys? How did they mess this game up?
It's just something about that PS4 conversion, or that PS5 conversion. The backwards compatibility layer just fucks with this emulator. Alright, so I don't need to hit them, I just need to catch them. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh! Well, that's misfortunate.
Oh shit. I was watching with bated breath. I was like, oh, what's gonna happen?
Don't worry, I did it immediately after. Okay. Super gaming.
What's the punishment for death in the game?
Apparently you get back up with a cookie, but you do have red jackets to symbolize your lives.
Okay. Oh my god, her face is messing up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw through her physical skin a bit ago. I need to refuel my cookies.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I was saying earlier you should play this because there is a gacha.
I'm a fan of gacha. Y'all play Genshin?
Yeah, we have any Genshin impactors in chat?
Can you impact onto the stream right now? How are you guys enjoying Sumeru? No, you guys are loving it.
If I still had it downloaded, I'd probably load into it as a joke. But I got Aloy, which is why I downloaded that, and then I didn't play as Aloy, so I kind of just played myself.
Yeah, we played together for a little bit.
Yeah. We should just become pro Genshin streamers, dude. Fuck all the other games in the world.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I mean, you can... They run, like, contests from, like, the company who runs Genshin, where if you get enough viewers on Twitch, you get, like, free currency in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of hate that, but I guess that's something. Like, that's better than other games. That's a thing, but that's also weird.
I think I've heard recently that, like, Genshin Impact is one of the highest costs for a video game, like, production. Like, it just beat Grand Theft Auto with the most recent patch. So I don't know how that makes you feel.
Not great, but I guess it makes sense. I'm trying to think about it, but I'm not sure what would cost so much.
Well, I mean, Genshin had an initial budget of around $100 million.
Oh, that'll do it. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it hit 200 million, I think, this year.
No offense to Genshin Impact, but when I played that, it didn't feel like $100 million game, so that's why I was lost.
I mean, did you get to the other countries?
Not quite. I don't think.
There's 4 countries in the game.
Oh. Yeah, I was on that initial landmass the entire time, I think.
Yeah. The game's friggin' massive. James Boss, I'm with you. Big anime titty boys.
Where are the big titty anime boys? Yeah.
There's not enough boys in Genshin, I'll say it. Too many girls.
What was the controversy with that? They're all white? Is that the other thing?
Oh, yeah. Sumeru is based on, like, Turkey and stuff. And, like, that area of the world. Like, the first country is based on Germany. The second country is based on China. The third country is based on Japan. This one's based on, like, Turkey, the Middle East kind of area. And they're all white.
That's a choice.
Right? Let me look it up. I can tell you exactly where Sumeru is based on.
I've exhausted all my pulls, by the way. I didn't get any super rares.
Oh, man, you didn't get any SSRs?
No, I'm sorry. The banner is not treating me good this season, bro.
It's rough. We do know that rate up is a lie, though. You gotta remember that.
Oh, right. When can I unlock the, shit, what's the Fire Emblem Hero meme guy from Three Houses?
Oh, Gatekeeper?
Yeah, the Gatekeeper.
He was, you could have gotten him for free last. You can still get him for free now, I think.
I think you told me that, and that was my meme character, so I was like, I'm going to download this. And then I got him, then I deleted it. I'm noticing a trend here.
No, they are doing a new big thing in Fire Emblem Heroes right now for the anniversary. They have, like, a new version of Tiki and Chrom and...
Oh.
Who else?
My 2 favorites in Fire Emblem.
It was Byleth, Email Byleth, and... Who was the... Selith from 4th game in the series that never came to America.
I had to double check in my head to make sure you didn't say Sedith, who was a different character.
God, no, he is in the game, but he didn't get one of them.
No, poor guy. So if anyone was around earlier and was like, why would Chris say that Justin would enjoy the gacha of Ape Escape 2? Yeah.
I only played 3 gacha games.
Yeah.
Those and one 2? Of them is getting killed.
Yeah, you're getting some free time coming up in November.
Yeah. Poor Dragalia Lost. No, they did not add 3 Hopes in yet. They didn't add the original Fire Emblem Warriors characters into Heroes yet either. Are you a whale? No. I specifically play every game with spending as little money as possible.
I am amazed to hear they didn't add the 3 Hopes characters in. I would think that'd be obvious synergy.
You think they'd add Shez like immediately, right?
Yeah, you would think. Weird.
I guess I can tell you my coming to Jesus moment with gacha games. When I first got into high school, I got my first summer job, and I didn't really understand like the value of money, so I spent like $600 on on FIFA packs. Just throughout the year.
Oh, okay. I thought you
yeah.
meant at once.
No, not at once. Just throughout the year, I was like, yeah, I got money. Like,
Okay, that's bad, but that's not so.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was like I'll drop $20 today, and then I'll drop $20 the next day, and then when team of the season came in, I dropped another like $50 and just like things like that, and then I didn't realize how much I was spending, and then I spent $600, and I was like, oh shit, I have no money.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was 13, so yeah, so it was just a moment of like I didn't know what the cost, the value of $1 was yet, so.
You've mentioned this story to me before, and I thought you were like 18, 19. If you were 13,
No.
that makes even more sense. Okay.
Yeah, no, it was like I got like $1,000 from doing like a summer job, like $1,000 for like all 3 months of the summer.
Okay, I get you now.
Yeah. So like I was just like I have the money to spend it, might as well, and I just would buy the FIFA packs, and I was like, yeah, and then I realized that I had no money left, and I was like, oh, oops.
That's a good lesson to learn that early.
Exactly, which is why in Gacha games nowadays, I try and spend as little money as possible. I still don't know. Willem Dafoe, you're so fucking famous. Like, you don't need to know, you know what I mean?
Arguably as famous as JTAR 9.
Look,
Yeah.
you see that, Pippo Man?
See that peephole in there?
There's a cockpit inside the head. Jump to board it.
I've told my Gacha story to you, but I probably spent $30 or $40 on Sonic Runners.
I believe that.
And then they killed it. And I lost my SA1 whale that I could run around with.
Once you
And that's when I learned not to spend money on those games. Lasted a year.
use the left
James Boss, did you play like the mobile version of that, or did you play like the Switch version?
Chocobo GP?
Metazoxin, or did you play Dragalia?
again to exit.
Metazoxin, did you play Dragalia? Because that's the Switch version. Okay, fair. Okay,
Yeah.
at least that game is not going to go anywhere. Like, you can still play that.
I'm in a mech.
What the? Are you baby?
I am Babby. Yeah, you in Sonic Runners you could have 2 little accessory characters run with you. So it could be like Chow or Wisps. And then eventually they were like, you know what, fuck it, let's actually get money from these idiots. So then they put in the good shit, like the whale from SA1. I think the Death
right, I
Egg.
do remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, the Death Egg was one at one point for some reason. So you could just run around with the actual Death Egg. Can I hit this?
I love the idea of like,
Oh.
yep, okay, yep, Metazoxin, yep, you get it, I got you. I pegged it immediately because I was just like, as soon as I heard
Yeah.
the servers going up in flames, I'm like, you definitely played Dragalia. Don't worry, man. I think I gave Dragalia like $15.
That one has to hurt more. Because, like, in my case, mine lasted a year. I was in and out. I didn't pay that much money. But Dragalia ran for a long time, and that's like a long time to build attachment with a video game.
Yeah.
And it kind of lasted more or longer than most gacha games do, I think. Right?
I will say, like, except for the big ones that are like Grand Blue Fantasy,
Right.
that has been around for like 10 years. Yeah, no, a gacha game usually lasts like maybe a year or 2 tops. Dragalia, it's gonna get its 3rd anniversary like event, and then right after the 3rd anniversary event, they're pulling the plug. But,
Shit
like,
bothers me.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, it's one of those things too where like I love a lot of the characters in that game, and they're just not gonna exist anymore when that goes away. Cause like they didn't make too much. They didn't really make all that much merch. The only thing they really made was like an art book
Right.
and a couple of albums. But like, yeah, no, that shit's just gone.
I got tripped up by Lil Don the Beat, who says, didn't the kid spend 16K on Sonic Forces? And I was trying to
How?
figure out how, but I remembered it's Sonic Forces Speed Battle, the phone game.
Oh, right. No, there isn't an emulated version that fans can use. They're trying to make it right now, but it's all server-based. So to get into the game, you have to go through the server. And if there's no servers, they did make chibi plushies, but I didn't really care for the Great Worm. But I preferred the characters because the dragons, you never really like no. They're like I said, they're trying to keep it alive right now. Like fans are trying to do it, but they actually just took out the ability for you to like spend money on the game. You were okay.
Probably a good time to do that.
Mim got all the merch. She's like a dragon girl, basically.
Ape Escape 2 has some pretty good timing. Just as I was like, man, this mech's kind of boring, they were like, yo, here's a fight.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry, Jiggy Iggy, we are talking Gacha somehow.
Somehow we got to Gacha. Well, no, to be fair, Chris did Gacha in Ape Escape, and that's what brought up the topic.
Oh, right, yeah. Cool. I am so emotionally disconnected today that I was just like, man, how'd this come up? But yeah, no, it's my fault. Can't even blame you.
Yeah, no, I mean, you let me talk about Gacha for a second, and I'll chew your ear off for like a good 20 minutes, and then I'll realize there's really not much to talk about outside of like, yo, check out this character I pulled.
Yo,
all right.
SSR? Sick, dude.
Yeah, right? Dragalia Lost got Joker Persona 5, and had a couple of Fire Emblem crossovers. It had a crossover with Mega Man. It had a Monster Hunter crossover too, which was really cool.
It did happen, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Most and least favorite gacha. My most favorite gacha, probably Fire Emblem Heroes, just because I love Fire Emblem. Least favorite gacha is, I don't like Grand Blue very much. I like pulling, but the game itself is really confusing, and there's just a shit ton of things happening, and I don't want to learn.
I know that feel.
Yeah. I think the only gachas you've ever played, Chris, is like proper gachas, like Genshin and Sonic Runners, right?
Yeah, like I've downloaded Fire Emblem Heroes and stuff to tinker with it, but I've never really like been interested in it that much.
You were actually gonna get yours with Shining Force.
I was going to get one. It was even called Shining Force Heroes. It was basically just Fire Emblem Heroes, and they ran out of money and couldn't make it, which honestly is probably for the best for that company because it is Shining Force. As much as I love it, that didn't have a chance.
Especially when, like, I think Fire Emblem Heroes is like they just had their 5th or 6th anniversary.
Yeah, like I can't imagine.
Going strong.
Yeah, like I can't imagine any Fire Emblem fan is like, I need another one of these, but with characters I don't know.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Fire Emblem Heroes is that a lot of the characters that sell the game are just characters you've known for 10, 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to start Dragalia Lost, it's hard to like recommend it because it is dying, but I mean it's a good time. It's a good game. There's a battle royale mode for some reason. Also, yeah, no, Mim did optimize the dragon strats after she got her refined though. It's ending. Dragalia Lost dies November 29th and November 30th. End of November.
Catapult pellets are small. See that switch
But you know, when Mim first was introduced as a character in Dragalia, she was really bad, and then they like buffed her, and then she became like the meta character. Like she was so good, she was a fire character. She was so good she could clear content on any like element. Like she was that good for no reason. Enough time to get attached, yeah.
I wish I could clear content.
God, James Boss, that's fucked up. Oh, Fate, right.
Maybe it's a good thing it's dying. James.
Men aren't shit. Hell yeah, James.
As men, I agree with that. Oh.
I can't help but agree. I can't disagree with you. Also, you got hit like you got PS2 invisible wall shot.
I'm getting fucked on a little bit, yeah.
Just aim with keyboard and mouse, bro.
Right, why am I not doing that? So I know it would tell me how to switch to this ammo type I just picked up, but like, what if I just guessed?
Nah. I would assume the triggers, right? Or the D-pad?
That's what I thought.
Got the hang of the catapult, so try hitting those. Oh yes.
Wretched enemies?
Defeating enemies will often press the R3 button.
R3, right, that's a button. Okay. Okay.
Damn, I can't ever like lead with gacha games if I'm talking to someone that I'm into, James. Like I can only imagine the cringe that you were experiencing at that moment.
I had to slow burn my interest with my partner, and thankfully it wound up that they understood. But It happened. We happened to start talking like right before all the Sonic movie stuff really started happening, and it was impossible for me to not talk about the Sonic movie. And once I've mentioned my deep affiliation with the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, everything else at least looks a little better by comparison. So
it's like, but what about Yakuza?
Yakuza is one, yeah. They use Tumblr, so they're at least familiar with the shipping of Yakuza because it just comes across the dashboard, I guess.
Yeah, that's something that always comes across when I'm looking up Ace Attorney stuff, because I'm a big fan of Ace Attorney. And I just get a lot of, like, Yuri? The man-on-man?
Yeah, no, exactly. I had to explain to her, it's like, this is a serious crime drama, and it's not about them trying to become pop stars. I know you keep seeing them dance, and I know you see the Majima character in a ballerina suit, or whatever the fuck he's wearing in that one video, but it's a very serious crime drama.
You know, I was just gonna say, I can't imagine James Boss hooking up with a dude, and then they finish, and they're like, that was great. And then they pull up their phone, they're like, but check out this SSR I pulled in Dragalia, though.
That was almost as good as the pool I got yesterday.
Can a Yakuza boy and a Tumblr girl fall in love?
I can't imagine a worse insult to someone than like, yeah, you're like a secret rare pool, but not like a super secret rare pool, you know?
Right.
We might need to start pulling another banners.
What was I gonna say? I always see those memes on Twitter that are like, I just nutted in her and she went to like crochet or something like that. I just imagine that, but with Dragalia.
Yeah. And soon they're going to take away your crochet tools.
Right.
Ah, he's too far. Okay.
Nah, you should be yourself on main, unless you're trying to get a job, in which case cool it for a bit. But you know. Yeah.
Unless you're doing something illegal too.
That's also true, but you know, whoever stops somebody from being illegal on social media.
Yeah, some people double down and it accidentally works out for them. So you know.
Who knows? You can be the next person to be banned off of Twitter.
I wish it was me. I'm done with that site.
It's mainly good for the memes.
Yeah. And as our good friend Nico has demonstrated, sometimes when the memes are bad for a few years, you gotta stop going. Or whatever he says about Reddit anytime Reddit's mentioned.
He's like, yeah, man, like, Reddit's just having really bad memes right now.
Like, I just haven't even looked at Reddit in a month because the memes are bad. Hi, Chem Mall World. That poor individual just listened to 10 minutes of Gacha talk. It was like, I gotta follow for more of this.
This is what I need. They also spent the points for,
Oh, hey, they did. Hi, Kim.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I have that as a point thing, because I generally just say hi anyway.
Yeah.
Using some channel points already. That's what we're here for.
Has Reddit had good memes? At some points,
yeah,
like,
probably.
okay, if you want to talk about recent good memes from Reddit, it's that post of like, I had this song on my sex playlist for 2 years, and just now my partner said that they didn't like it. And the song is one of the worst songs I've ever heard.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, I can't think of a worse song I've heard recently than that one. Okay.
Yeah, that post, it's so funny. I'll try and find it to post it in the chat.
Alright. This is clearly not what I meant to do with this guy. Oh, wait.
I just put in Reddit into Google, and the first thing I came up was sex song.
Oh, no, it's that bad, man. Other than Twitter, do you know any other art websites? Sounds like a great question for AE Double in chat.
Other than that one that Trav showed us with all the furry art.
Yes, that Trav guy is cursed to our world.
Yeah, he brought that into my life. You know, Twitter is where I find a lot of my good fan art. Like, I follow a lot of fan artists. Following fan artists on Twitter is like a very slippery slope, because as soon as you follow one of them, they retweet a lot of other artists, and a lot of artists draw porn, and when you're just scrolling through Twitter online, you're just finding a lot of porn.
Yep, I had that experience with a Digimon card game artist called Koki. They do like these really cool, realistic water painted kind of style art for the card game, and it's basically the best Digimon art I've ever seen. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'll follow them. This is great.
And then you get porn.
Then immediately like porn and retweets. They made a card recently. I can't show this on stream, but I can put it in chat and make people look at it. They made a card recently where they took a Digimon and just did it. I'm not sure I can even say what it looks like. Shit. Digimon Koki card. You'll see this and go, how did they allow this? And
I'm glad that everybody in chat is having the same experience that we are. Like, it's almost like 1-to-1. Just because, like, you follow one cool artist, and then it just becomes porn. And it's not like you decided that to happen, it just happened.
Hydramon. Okay. So I can get the image link. Alright. So this is technically not safe for work, but it's so obviously evocative of something. Let me message this to you, Justin. Let's see if Discord flags this.
That's a cool picture.
Yeah, there you go. That's in your history now.
Oh god, that's just, oh god.
That's right?
I was like, oh, that's a cool dragon, and then I looked in the middle, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and usually that liquid's purple because that's poison. Not that helps it much, but then
why is it white?
Then Koki got a hold of this Digimon and was like, what if it was white though? So there's been a lot of like, I've even been checking out the Digimon TCG polls videos where people are like, look at the cards I got, I'm gonna open them live, and then they get that one and they're like, what the fuck?
Just true. They just drew that.
Yeah.
No, I envy people that can stay off of Twitter. Recently, my Twitter has been, I mean, I'm very fortunate in the fact that my Twitter isn't awful.
You do follow like 3 people.
Yeah. my Twitter is not awful. It's mostly like sports. I love sports. And like art, and then because of art, porn.
Which is not really your scene.
Yeah. No, not particularly. Yeah. No, see, 10 Elements has the right idea.
Mm-hmm.
Social media is
bad.
You have to understand that social media isn't real life, and a lot of people don't. And like, people will live like it's life or death, that their message that is on social media gets posted and like people read it, and like, first off, I don't care who you are. For the most part, what you say does not matter.
Sorry, I just got a monkey called Shaft.
That's my guy.
Please continue.
Yeah, no, most of what people say online doesn't matter. Unfortunately, a lot of things that happen online can have like very real world implications, and that's always unfortunate. But like, because I was reading today about the kiwi farms. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
I'm very aware. Yeah.
Yeah, like shit like that is like, oh, that's just the power of the internet for like abject bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is no good that comes out of that at all.
And Willem Dafoe, only when, I guess you could say, like the ESPN body issue, whenever they have the Sports Illustrated body issue or the ESPN body issue, where they just get athletes to like shoot like things for their magazine naked. It's supposed to be like celebrating the physical form of the body, and like these people in peak physical like condition, showing off like their body to like empowerment or whatever. That's the closest you'll ever get.
Give it time. We're entering the OnlyFans era. Like, you'll get that weird thing where someone came from that or goes to that after.
Yeah, I mean, like, you got like NBA players just like Snapchatting themselves, like drinking lean, and I'm like,
lean?
Lean, like Sprite and Fabuloso, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, people should try that if they haven't.
Yeah, I don't actually.
Look, they sponsor me. What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, OJ is on Twitter.
He's still on Twitter.
Yeah.
And he's still making dunks. Of all people. I don't get it.
Bro, he didn't get arrested. That's the biggest flex.
Yeah, I mean, if he did it. Yo, flex?
Yo? Imagine us just playing Fortnite right now.
Yeah, like, what if we just did that?
That'd be silly.
That'd be goofy.
Come on, man. What do you mean play the game?
This is a surprisingly good game to just kind of not actually think about and play. I feel like I'm doing better now that I'm distracted by listening to your interesting conversation.
Hell yeah. I want to check out the chat real quick.
Oh,
I was playing Wrestler, a gay porn star. I love that. That's so good. Yeah, no, because he already got tried for it, so he can't be tried for it again. So he could just straight up say, yeah, I did it. But, like, I mean, they would probably try, if I were somebody who had a vendetta on O.J. Simpson.
If I
Not
were,
saying that I do. Not saying that I do.
write a book
but-
called If I Hated O.J. Simpson.
Exactly. I wrote a book called If the Glove Fit.
God.
No, if I were someone that wanted like to lock up O.J. Simpson really bad, like I would try him for something else and just try and get him on that, because you can't try him for the original.
Yeah, arrest him for bad tweets.
We could do that.
Yeah. That should be a crime at this point.
We can use this VOD as evidence. The Al Capone, exactly, the Al Capone angle.
Yeah.
So you get it. I don't like visiting like Cruz, the guy who did the murders might still be out. No, I didn't see that. Hard cut. Okay, hard cut to 10 minutes later. All right, where are we dropping, boys?
Boys, where are we dropping? The tilted towers are still standing.
I hate that Fortnite doesn't have jump. How is that the one thing they didn't steal from Apex?
Yeah, it throws me off every time we do play that together.
It's like, oh right, shit, I have to press the button.
Yeah, and I don't like the way the
Is
falling
Piero?
feels. Yeah.
That's a name.
It
Get him
really
for
is.
he might be evading taxes.
That's so many monkeys. Oh.
Okay, he did get arrested, so it's I don't know, man.
He did his time then, it's okay.
Yeah, it wasn't for murder, but you know. I mean, he didn't do it.
Oh, an old guy's here now.
Have spread to more locations across the world than we expected.
Man, your textures are looking weird, sir.
That's all he had to say. He didn't say, like, I need you to go to those places. He's just like, oh, those monkeys sure are getting around.
What do you mean by that?
I found one with my wife last night. They're spreading.
I appreciate that Willem Dafoe is admitting that people in LA, people in the movie industry, evade their taxes.
I mean, why wouldn't you, you know?
I mean...
Big companies get to.
Yeah, I mean, look at our former president.
Gadget to you.
George Bush?
Yeah. That is the Astro Boy Professor, huh?
Oh, yeah, remember Astro Boy?
Yeah, you played that game.
I did play that one game that one time, yeah. I got a comment on it the other day from someone who's like, this is my favorite game from my childhood. I was like, oh.
That's how I feel about Billy Hatcher.
It's your favorite game, or you feel bad for people who it is their favorite game from being a kid?
A little bit of A, a little bit of B. Like, I feel like Billy Hatcher's a good game, but not a good enough game to like warrant the fan base around it.
Oh, controversial.
Yeah.
That's a Yuji Naka opus, man.
I say I love Billy Hatcher, but there's some things in that game that just straight up don't work. But I guess that's to be expected with Sonic Team in the GameCube era, right?
Yeah. And that classic one-button gameplay.
Yeah, right. That's where it actually worked.
We could pick up my my Balan Wonderworld save file and start streaming that.
Do you want to play Balan right now?
No.
You'd rather play a bro? Oh my god.
I mean, look, this is going great.
This is actually like hurting my eyes. At this point.
Do you see all the monkeys I'm catching though? Like, this is working, bro.
Somnia?
Oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call.
And Twig? Oh, I'm not saying that.
Why not?
Instantly reappear
I
at
don't know.
your feet.
Oh, okay, look at that. Hey,
See, Metazoxin, I don't know if I can believe that because it is Yuji Naka. Like, the sequel, I mean, look at Sonic Adventure. The sequel is unfortunately not as good as the first.
if it helps. Naka didn't have much to do with that one, though.
Good.
That's why SA2 was so bad. Yuji Naka didn't work on it, though.
True.
Get the fuck back here.
My man got cucked from being able to finish Balan.
Oh, I think I
But he's
game
also
over.
Oh no.
Never mind.
Is that a real game? Girl's Garden?
Yeah, that was the first game you programmed, I think.
Is that like a... What is that?
It's some 1980s, maybe Master System game. I never actually looked into it.
That's I love that one. Harry Carey.
Yeah. Harry was in chat a bit ago. Must have been
He
him.
was. He gifted me a sub. I was about to use my Prime sub, and then I just saw in chat like Harry Baker has gifted you a sub, and I'm like,
Cirque.
I guess this is going to someone else now.
Ooh. That
Well,
wet
it's a-
monkey felt good to get.
Ooh, my guy Duncan. He's my favorite character from Xenoblade 1.
Metazoxin, the graphics keep glitching because this is just how this game operates on PS5. If you pay $15 for Ape Escape 2 to play on your PS5, this is the experience you will have. It's just one of the few games that isn't entirely backwards compatible that well, and they have not fixed it in the 2 years since, so that's
You
why
know,
we're
so-
here.
It works on PS4.
Yeah, it's
Right?
pretty good on PS4. Yeah. And like we showed a bit ago before everyone joined, you can stream the PS4 version if you have the fancy PlayStation Plus membership, and it works great. But if you don't have that, sorry.
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm excited for Deathloop being on that service.
How are you? Because you want to play it, or because we have a very specific niche meme that doesn't involve the game?
Yes.
Hey, where?
The second thing you said.
Yeah.
I don't even have this. I don't have PS Plus like selects or whatever it's called. I didn't pay for it because I was like, I don't wanna.
I don't remember what it's called. Yeah. Extra and premium, maybe?
Premium?
He destroyed my RC car.
What a jerk.
I'm gonna kill him.
What? They gave this monkey heavy artillery?
Killed him. He's dead. His name's Jim.
That doesn't.
He's from The Office.
I was gonna say that does not fit what I was looking at. But you know what? I guess it's kind of like the dude in Lost Judgment, where he's like a ninja, and he was like, "I have this dojo,
Oh god,
and there's
that
a
guy.
rival dojo that's taking all my business, and it's because the guy's sister's caught, I guess."
Yeah, that was a hell of a storyline, huh? I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was actually supposed to be about, other than, man, this girl. What if I had the sex with her? And that was
What
basically the entire storyline.
And he was like, "We can put aside our differences and work together as a dojo."
It's okay that you find my sister hot. I guess. That
I
was a
don't
weird
know.
one. I don't remember what that was actually
I-
supposed to be about.
The ones with S Ketchum are like the one that they put in Lost Judgment as DLC. That one was friggin' wild.
Hmm.
They like went into an abandoned building and kidnapped this girl.
I see you
I'm
were a
just
big
like-
fan of Big Impact, or whatever his name was.
I don't even remember, dude. I only played one of those. I didn't know there was a whole like syndicate of these people who steal panties in the Lost Judgment.
Oh yeah, yeah, they were returned from the first game. They had a whole story there too.
Yeah, I
Naturally.
know. Because they like had like a flashback of like, I did all these things.
There we go. Okay.
I love all the Ace Attorney games. I still gotta finish Great Ace Attorney.
That's the one you don't love.
I love them all.
Why haven't you
Great Ace
finished it
Attorney.
yet, Justin?
Because I'm bad.
Hmm.
Shiho, that's the character in Persona.
Oh, come on.
She
Hey,
tries
Double asked about the Fist of the North Star mobile game. I did download that and go, huh. And then I deleted it.
I was gonna say, you would have done that.
I thought it would have been funny to unlock Sonic in that, because that was part of the anniversary thing. You could get Sonic in that. But then I got to the main menu and there were just like 20 buttons you could push, and I was like, I just don't have time to even think about this. So I deleted it. That's how fickle I can be with a game on my phone.
Yeah, no, I mean, games on your phone, they need to be really good for you to actually care about them, because when you only use them when you're out of the house. And for the most part, when you're out of the house, you're just like doing something else. So not a lot of the times are you like actively playing the game on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
So the game needs to either A, hold your attention long enough for you to actually think about doing it when you're out and about, like instead of just mindlessly scrolling Twitter.
Yeah, which is usually preferable for me in a way where it's not actually preferable, but I do default to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Aside from runners, the only one I've ever stuck with is Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go is a very interesting mobile game. I really love the concept of it, and I really love like how social it is.
Mm-hmm. Like you and I can raid together despite being like, what, 10 hours apart? That's pretty neat.
Like, we live almost on the other sides of the country.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and we've done multiple raids together.
You being a California boy and all, you know.
Yeah. I'm actually going to California soon.
Why?
I got family out there.
Oh. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. The only person, he was the only part of my family that went anywhere else. He went to California. I'm like, all right. I just want to go out there and get some like bomb-ass street tacos.
By the way, see ya, James. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night, James. I will send you a friend request on the Switch when I get it. My Switch is outside of my room right now, so I'll go grab it.
It's a good place for it to be.
When we're done with stream. We went out today, and I had my Switch on me.
Sorry, I gotta take a moment here. Poor little Koromon has 3 poops.
You have to not neglect your Digimon, sir.
No, I do have to. I want him to become Betamon so we can become Seedramon, and you have to have at least 3 care mistakes. So
I don't like the fact that
you have to mistreat the Digimon to get a specific Digimon line. Yeah,
and
me either.
And the Digimon is called Betamon. Like, you're calling him a beta. What's up with that?
It was a different time, Justin. Come on. He's one of the OGs. This was before all this. Don't worry. Now, Cuckmon, on the other hand.
Cuckmon!
I'm actually surprised there isn't a Digimon called Cuckmon at this point.
I feel like that should be a thing. I've just seen on Twitter that NBA 2K has announced that they're putting the Jabberwockies in the game.
What's a Jabberwocky?
It's the dance crew with like the white masks.
That sounds a little concerning.
I don't know why they're in the game, but they put them in the game. I don't know how that makes the game better in any way. But they did that.
Well, you're gonna play it then, right? I know you love the Jabberwockies. No? Okay, never mind.
I'm not buying. I don't buy sports games anymore.
Oh, right. It's not really a lot of good ones anymore.
There's no reason to buy most sports games because they're the exact same game.
True.
I understand it if you didn't have any other games you bought in the year, like you only wanted to play sports games.
Yeah.
Like, I could understand you buying them every year.
It's like people who buy the new Call of Duty every year, and it's kind of like their one game, right?
Exactly. It's like you buy your sports games, you buy Call of Duty, you wait for the next year, and then you've spent like, what, $200 a year on video games. You can get how many hours of entertainment out of it.
I don't like this.
That guy makes me uncomfortable.
This is like Doshin the Giant's weird cousin.
That's a fucking pull.
Yeah, I played Melee. I got the trophy.
You did get the Doshin the Giant. Why are you looking at the camera? Stop breaking the fourth wall.
What is this, Sonic Colors? Jeez. Hey, Double, I don't think I've ever streamed Digimon.
Did anyone buy Nintendo Switch Sports? People buy that?
Sabrina and Linky did. Those are the only 2 people I know who played it. because they streamed it for a charity room. And aside from that, oh god,
Yeah, there's nipple.
don't worry,
Why would they-
I'm observing his patterns. I'm gonna learn.
How cute.
Is the yellow monkey voiced by Steve Bloom in Ape Escape 3?
Here I come.
I bet in the North American version he is. I don't know what's going on here. I sent him on spikes? Oh god.
How cute.
Yeah, no, AEW, you're kind of on the, you kind of got like hit the hammer right on the head, or hit the nail right on the head. It's like those games, sports games are just like the biggest like fodder of like the gaming industry, just period.
Even more than Gacha games, huh?
Even more than Gacha games because.
Well, they do have
first
elements
off,
of Gacha games.
I was gonna say, first off, sports games have Gacha games inside them nowadays because they don't make enough money. Second off, they're just the same game over and over again. They really don't iterate on the game whatsoever. And like, I don't know how you're like, I don't expect you to be able to reinvent how you play basketball digitally or how you play baseball digitally.
Yeah.
But like, there's gotta be something, dude. Like, so here's how I would do sports games if I was in charge of these decision-making processes.
Yeah, let's hear this.
It wouldn't make any money whatsoever, which is why they don't do it. But the way I would do it is I would sell a shell NBA game or a shell MLB game, and then sell like a $10 or $20 upgrade pack every year to upgrade to the new like rosters or the new balance changes or something like that. Kind of like how back in the day they had like Super Street Fighter 4 and Ultra Street Fighter 4 and things like that.
Yeah. I kind of just expected them to do that at a point. Maybe not for that cheap, right? Obviously, that would be ideal, 10 or 20 bucks. But I kind of thought that would just be the thing. Like, you'd buy NBA 2K20, right? I guess start a decade off or whatever with it. I don't know, whatever arbitrary time limit.
Yeah.
And then
Or
you just buy
like,
the new roster every year, right?
Yeah, like, it's not like... So, like, if changes to the rosters of, like, the teams that are in real life happen during the sports season, they'll change the roster. But once the next season starts, they'll stop updating the old game. So, like, for example, because I'm a Nets fan, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan. When the Nets traded away James Harden, the roster in the game reflected the trade. Like, they went in and they put a new patch in that said, okay, James Harden's not on the Nets anymore. He went to Philly.
Okay.
Like, they do that mid-season, but they won't do it after the season's over because they have to sell the next game.
Yeah. I feel like that would have helped that WWE game that was taking forever to come out and then lost like half of its roster just by people getting fired.
Yeah, and like they could just make a WWE shell game and then just add new characters or take characters out. I don't know. You wouldn't have to spend so much money about Aisha. That's a very strange thing for Aisha Curry to say, considering Steph's won, I think, 4 championships now. It was called MLB Slugfest, Justin Mon. MLB Slugfest was fire. You could fight people on the base paths. It was really fucking cool.
I'd like to beat up basketball players. There's probably a studio disconnected.
Monkey Escape too.
Yeah, I was gonna say your stream just crashed. Oh nope, it's back. Are we back? We're back. Hello, everyone.
I got a Windows 10 notification that was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
So did I. Hello, everyone. This is Ryu from Streets.
Hi, everyone. Stale bread, water
with no ice.
with no ice.
Standing, jumping fierce into medium kick.
I haven't thought about that video in a while.
And dirt.
And dirt.
See you in Street Fighter 5.
Man, they're making another one of those.
They are making another one of those. I like fighting games a lot. I'm bad at Street Fighter 5. I'm bad at Street Fighter in general. There's too many buttons.
You could just be me and be bad at every fighting game. It saves you a lot of time.
Yeah, but I like them. I have fun with them. I obviously play Smash. I play a lot of Guilty Gear nowadays. Guilty Gear Strive. Chris has seen me play a lot of it.
Yeah, we were looking at the Big Daddy character last night.
Yeah, Gold Lewis Dickinson. Dive Kick's a fire ass game. Chris, you would like Dive Kick.
I played Dive Kick, actually.
Yeah.
They had an arcade set up for it at that mall in Cincinnati, the dead one that has a really active arcade. Or
That
had.
sounds right.
Yeah, I played that
sounds
in
right,
there.
yeah.
I went there with the Crazy Even and Scrubbert a few weeks ago, actually.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that Crazy even had a stream with Star Killer
Oh,
with Mario Party yesterday.
people be streaming
People be streaming.
more than ever.
I like fighting games, but no, that's fair. A-double and online for a lot of the fighting games that you like to play. Kind of shit, unfortunately.
Hmm.
At least the new King of Fighters got rollback, so you can play that online, and you could play Samurai Showdown. That'll have rollback soon too, so that'll have good net play soon.
Yeah.
I know it can be daunting going on to net play, especially for a game that's not new. So when a fighting game first comes out, it's very easy. Sancho was a fantastic game, and they put biking in it, so it was even better.
Your favorite.
My favorite. That's the only character I play in Guilty Gear. I only play biking. I literally did not buy that game until they put biking in it, and then they put biking in it. I was like, all right, I can play.
Can I dox your player name in that game to add to that point?
My player name in Guilty Gear Strive is I buy for biking. I believe that's right.
Yeah.
Right? I think it's right. Yeah.
You won't
I
even buy it
biking.
unless that character's in the game.
Yeah.
Which is how I am with Kiryu in fighting games, so I get it.
Yeah.
Not
BUY.
bisexual, but also maybe
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I don't identify as a woman. I don't believe.
Hmm.
No buy, no buy. See, you get it. No buy, no biking. That's what it was. It was no biking. What was I saying though? Okay, so yeah, that's what I was saying. When a fighting game first comes out, the player base is very active, and you can find a lot of players at your skill level, so you don't feel like you're getting like stomped every match you play. Because when you play a game like I love Killer Instinct, but it's very hard for me to go online and play Killer Instinct because like the people who are still playing Killer Instinct have been playing Killer Instinct like nonstop for the past 15 years.
Yeah. You're just fresh meat jumping into the water at that point.
Exactly. So like I can understand that. Oh god.
Yeah.
I just saw that on stream. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I can understand like the trepidations of like being new and just jumping in and just being like, I'm gonna get stomped. But I thought that I couldn't. No, that's fair. Okay, if that's what you want out of a fighting game, I can understand that. 10 Elements said, I don't really want to play the game for the game's sake. I want it just as a thing to play with friends. I can understand that.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like for me, the mechanics of the game are so fun to me, and the fact that every time I play it and I play against a new person, it's a completely different experience. That keeps me going because I want to go see the next match. I want to go see the next opponent. I want to keep getting better.
You interface with fighting games in a way I wish I could. But I'm very much like, if I play something and I hit my head against it and it doesn't click for me within a few games, I'm just like, okay, not for me.
Yeah, the thing with fighting games, unfortunately, is you have to get from button mashing to like intentionality. And when I feel like you've gotten to intentionality, that's when the game really starts to like open up and you start to really like experience what a fighting game has to offer to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because anybody can just pick up a controller and mash buttons and have a good time. And I'm not saying that that's a bad way of playing or the wrong way of playing. That's a very like valid way of playing a fighting game.
Especially the way I do it.
Exactly. But once you're like familiar with the game, once you familiarize yourself with a character in the game, and you can say like, oh, this person is approaching from the air. I know that my character has this move that will beat that option. And when you start playing with that like level of like decision making, the game like opens up And it's like, whoa, there's so much cool shit you can do in this game. Because after a while, you'll do the same. Head out. Thank you for hanging out, Frank and Mutt.
Yeah, thanks for checking it out with us.
Yeah.
I'll try to stream more regularly than once every 3 months.
And if not, just find me.
Yeah.
Chris will show up at some point.
Yeah, I'm always hanging on Justin's stream, so.
That's usually the general gist with fighting games. You want to play against people in fighting games, you buy them first, but buying them $60 day one is a lot to ask for someone that's not into a fighting game.
Yeah.
That's why Multiverses did it as well as it did, it being free to play. That's what people have been saying for a long time, and a lot of people have not wanted to admit that that's a good form factor. Because for some reason, a lot of fighting game players have like this weird elitism about it. And it's like, I've been playing this game for 20 years and I know everything there is to know about it. You don't even know the frame data for Chun-Li standing fierce. And it's
Could you imagine not knowing that?
And it's like, bro, who cares? Just let people have fun.
Yeah.
The way I mean, you'll have those weird pockets of the internet where like people will be like, gatekeeping is a good thing. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, people suck.
Yeah.
Especially in communities that breed that hyper competition. Sometimes it gets out of hand.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like,
Mhm.
and then people will be like, Undertale was good until the fan base was a thing. And it's like,
Yeah.
I can understand that to a point, but like, you're still playing. Yeah, no, I mean, if you go to a fighting game event, there's a lot of really chill people that are just like there to hang out and play the game. But like, again, like there's just some really weird things about the fighting game community of like, they're not super welcoming to everybody. And it's I wish that the fighting game community would be more. Wish for them to be more like welcoming and not so like, you're not a real player. You don't even know how to do this, that, or the other thing with your character. And it's like, bro, just let them play the game.
Yeah. If it's that much of a problem, why don't you just teach me then?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. It's like any community, you know. I know it's a lot more like honed in that specific, like the fighting game community, but every community has fucking stinkers who are allowed to.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do at a point?
And it sucks when those stinkers end up becoming like figureheads and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, man.
Thank you, LV.
I guess you've heard the conversation and you decided to stick around. Appreciate seeing you here.
You know what? People do suck. I agree.
10 elements. You don't really need to know frame data to play fighting games. I don't know the frame data for my characters, but I still play and have a good time. Like you don't it's not necessary. It's not important. It is important if you're going to play tournaments and you're trying to win that 50k or 100k that they had at Evo for Multiverses. Like that is something that you will need to know if you want to like okay.
It's a big topic.
It's how do I explain it? So basically, there's 3 parts of a move in a fighting game, and I'll try and explain this as short as possible. It's startup, active frames, and the follow through, like the cooldown. So the startup is you starting to punch. The active frames is when your punch does damage, and then the follow through is when your character is like going back into neutral pose of after doing the punch. And the frame data will be like, this move is frame 6. That means your punch starts doing damage on frame 6. That's the best way I can explain it without it being too wordy. For the most part, the lower the number, the better. That's all you really need to know. Oh my god, that monkey's named Tom Key Cruz.
Yeah, that's been a weird one. I was expecting a lot of puns after that, but they just went fucking weird with that one name.
Yeah. So, let's say your jab is frame 6 and it's +1 on block.
Yo, +1?
So, +1. So what that means is your jab starts doing damage on the 6th frame. If you're in like talking 60 FPS, on the 6th frame, your jab will start doing damage. And if it's +1 on block, that means for your opponent to be able to punish you for blocking your punch, they need to do a move that's 5 frames because it has to be 1 below when your cooldown is over. So if your opponent doesn't have a move that's 5 frames or faster, they can't do anything. So that would mean you're safe. That's effectively what that means.
It sounds complicated, but it makes a lot of sense if someone tells you what it means.
Yeah. If you think about it like an actual fight, then it works.
I'm hoping someday I'll play a fighting game where it clicks with me and I get into all of this stuff, because like I used to not care about roguelike games that much.
We played Risk of Rain.
Then we played Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, I'd never liked the idea of like dying and just losing all my progress. And something about that game specifically just made it click for me. And I played like 70 hours of that game in a few weeks. So I'm hoping for that experience with a fighting game at some point. Smash is probably the closest I'm going to get for a while. But
I mean,
you never
for
know.
me, the way I feel about fighting games is you have to find a character that you like and a character that makes you want to learn it.
Yeah.
Like if you don't give a shit, then you're not gonna care about grinding with this character for hours and hours. You're just gonna be like, well, that was fun, and then move on to something else.
Yeah. I was like that with Smash until Sonic came out, because Sonic was a very natural character for me to play.
I love Sonic, yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, I started caring more about how to play Smash. It didn't result in me getting good at it or really retaining a lot of it, but at least for a while there, I was caring a lot more about how Smash actually plays. But that was also the era of tripping, so...
Oh, yeah. And especially with Sonic, you want to run around all the time, and you're going to trip.
Yeah, so that didn't last too long, but you know. A-Double does mention, yeah, it does. SF6 will have the simple options. And I did really like the trailer for that game. That first trailer was actually really cool.
Let's say Dragon Ball FighterZ is also very super beginner-friendly.
And it does have Master Roshi.
It does have Master Roshi. And tripping was funny until you realized that was a fighting game, and then you were like, why'd they do that?
Yeah, and then you're kind of stuck with it.
Yep. What other games? Street Fighter 6 has the simple gameplay options, so you can just press a button and throw a fireball. Games that have the same thing, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, the Gacha game, got a fighting game.
Oh, yeah.
And it actually has like simple buttons, simple inputs. Same thing with DNF Duel. I don't know what DNF is, but they got a fighting game.
Duke Nukem Forever, yeah.
Yeah. We're just going the Ape Escape gambit today.
Yeah, I just at least want to go into it and just compare it back to back.
Yeah.
Before we wrapped up here.
They did really like update the graphics going from 1 to 2. I didn't expect it to be that much of a difference.
Yeah. Like this looks pretty good for what it is, but
yeah, it's a PS1 game.
2 does look pretty clean when you look at it back to back. And again, this one isn't glitching out like crazy.
That is a benefit.
Yeah. It's the first time I've actually booted in Ape Escape 1 on this. Ooh.
First time for everything, you know?
Yeah. Oh, wow. I do like this 10-second pan. Here's the characters, okay.
Hey, Spike, did the professor finish the time station yet? Are we gonna get to go back in time? He said he'd be finished with it today.
I mean, that makes sense. PS1 is a lot easier of a console to emulate, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm. If you get into the fan emulation scene, especially like with DuckStation and all, there's a lot of cool shit you can do with PS1 games now.
Yeah.
Like you can cut the jaggies to basically not exist anymore, and that alone's pretty appealing. You can force like authentic widescreen in some games. Like Kevin did that with his Croc video.
Yeah, no, there's something weird about some like PS1 games that has that like warbling feature when you're looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
And Croc had it all over the place.
Yeah, Croc is a little hard to look at sometimes with that.
It's just
Thanks,
like
Croc.
it's just something weird with the backgrounds. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
Knocking out Jigglypuff is the most satisfying thing in fighting game history. I think it is. I mean, like landing a rest is fucking satisfying as hell. I'm just trying to think of like, is there any other character that has like some like super gimmicky like kill option that like feels great, but like you shouldn't be able to hit it, like it shouldn't combo into anything. Like an Android 16 level 3. He has Android 16 is a character in Dragon Ball Fighters. He has a level 3 where if he grabs you, he just explodes and kills you and himself.
That's pretty funny.
Like you literally can't combo into that move. It's really cool.
Interesting.
It's such a cool little like it's a cool little like throwback to like the thing the character actually does in the show.
Would Luigi taunt count for this?
Oh, Luigi taunt would, because that's something that you can't combo into.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anybody else. Did you know like Greninja's taunt hits people?
The one where he kind of stands upright and poses?
And shoots the water out of his hands.
That hits people?
That hits people, yeah.
I played a lot of Greninja in Smash 4, and I never do that. Wow.
First time for everything, huh?
Crazy. Okay.
I'm trying to think of any other. Oh, Kazuya in fucking Smash Ultimate. He has a taunt that's just a 4-hit combo, and it kills at like 150, I think. It actually like kills decently,
Wow.
and it's silly.
Oh. I got the trophy. Sorry.
Rookie catcher.
Shit. I was gonna... Yeah, Jiggy Jiggy Iggy mentioned Picross 3D. That's on my list to get back to soon. I fell down a really bad Picross hole when that Sega Picross came out on Switch. And that's when that finally clicked for me in the way roguelikes did. And I imported Picross 3D because there's a physical European copy, and then I modded my 3DS to be able to actually play it. So I just need to actually play it. But I'm excited for that. Wait, I'm thinking round 2. Picross 3D is a DS game. I also have that. Basically, we need to do a competitive Picross next year for Charity versus Room.
It's like Charity versus Room, baby.
This game's really cute. I dig the way it looks. Otherwise, it does feel exactly like the other game. Just a little stiffer. Time station. Interesting.
Look what I've got, a new gadget.
A new gadget.
This is the water net.
Picross, I was gonna get the Twilight Princess one that was free with
Club Nintendo.
Yeah, Club Nintendo, and I just never did.
Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue.
That's a weird one to have. Yeah, I
So
guess
that's the extent of my Picross experience. I think the Pokemon one probably the one that I would care about the most.
Like A Double mentions, that one is free to play. I think you can still download that.
Yeah, right. I mean, anything you can play, anything's free to play if you try hard enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you're one of those awful, horrible people. Oh, you start with the water thing in this game. Okay, weird. I'd recommend, I like that Sega Picross one, but those same people just made a bunch of like Picross S's. So there's like S1, S2, S3, S4. Those have really good tutorials in them that actually made me finally understand what you're meant to do in those.
Mm-hmm. It looked like Minesweeper to me, and I don't understand Minesweeper.
I don't understand Minesweeper either. You don't got to worry about that.
I bet. Oh yeah, they did make one for Mario on the Switch. Yo, do you remember that game Puzzles X Dragons? And they had like the Mario crossover? That was on the 3DS. That was weird.
I kind of wanted to play that and never got around to actually looking into it. Yeah. And my first job, the way you are with Dragalia, I worked with a guy there who was like that, but for specifically Monster Hunter and Puzzle X Dragon. So he was...
Puzzle X Dragon was a mobile game, so you could have like just easily played that.
Yeah, he was always trying to get me into that. So I had it on my phone and was trying to make sense. Okay, I need to push the left stick. That's the issue. So I did have some familiarity with it, and I did like it, but I didn't like that it was a mobile game. You know what I mean? So
I get that. I really do. It's like playing Pokemon Cafe Mix.
oh god,
It's
Pokemon
like-
Cafe Remix, yeah.
It's like I'm not playing that, dude. I don't. You couldn't pay me to play that. Pokemon Quest too.
I played a lot of Pokemon Quest
I didn't. I turned it on and I was like, I don't like this.
back when that was the Pokemon game on Switch.
Yeah, remember that? That was the first Pokemon game on Switch.
Yeah. They still update that for China specifically. Like, they're up to Gen 3.
Really?
Yeah, we only ever got the first 151, though. Pokemon
So
wise.
if we were to want that, we'd have to make a Chinese account and play it there?
I guess? If you wanted it for some reason. If you were like, I need to grind more in a
Pokemon
game.
Quest, yeah.
Okay, so
So Picross is like a whole thing. Because people are like dropping a bunch of different names, and I'm like,
yeah,
I didn't even know any of these existed.
there's a shit ton. And Picross is just a Nintendo trademark. I think generally they're called nonograms. That might have been mentioned in chat. Here we go. It's a really good rabbit hole to fall down. Like, for me, that was my word puzzle fix for a while. Like, everyone was going on about Wordle, and I was just there playing Picross like an idiot.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, I have mine, and it's called Fire Emblem Heroes.
That's your word puzzle.
Yeah.
I got wet.
I love strategy games. I'm a big fan of strategy games. Like, one of the first games I streamed was Wargroove.
Man, I
That was a good.
sometimes miss the days where we were just streaming Wargroove with John. Not Johnny John, but John.
That was one of the funniest streams.
He made that whole fucking map for us, but he didn't make it symmetrical, so we just fucking ganged up.
Yeah, we actually just
Oh,
destroyed them.
that's a good game. If anyone hasn't played Wargroove, you should definitely just download that.
It's on Game Pass, I think.
It's probably still on Game Pass.
It was on Game Pass. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Before
Yeah. Either
Also,
way,
that
it's
is
like
locked-
what?
I didn't know Pokemon. I didn't know China was doing anything with Pokemon.
Yeah. I don't know why that specifically is how they're trying to appeal to the Chinese market, but you know, that account that leaks the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet stuff is a guy who's in China, I think, or at least posts the stuff of a guy in China who is the actual leaker or whatever. And he just sometimes randomly posts like, "Oh hey, Metagross is now in Pokemon Quest." I'm like, why? Why?
Oh, those kind of okay. Those like really blurry leaks for Scarlet and Violet. Was that coming out of there too?
That was a different guy.
Okay.
Some guy with, I guess, who was localizing the game for China came and also was like, "Hey, I have leaks too." And then he posted the blurry shots. So then the other guy came through. He's like, "Yep, no, that's all legit."
Shit. Okay.
So if you want to know about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, there's a lot to know, and I'm pretty excited for it.
Chris showed me like a whole leak list, and I'm like, I actually kind of fuck with that.
Yeah, no, I'm actually really excited for the Pokemon list. I won't say anything. Obviously, I want people to be able to have the surprise if they want, but there is a decent amount, and there's some interesting stuff going on. So, I'm on board.
Pocket Monster reissue.
Pocket Monster reissue. Oh yeah, but to close out the Wargroove point, that's like a $15 Advance War indie successor, and you can just download Advance Wars maps through the community thing. It's crossplay with all consoles. It just fucking works. It's
If you
great.
have it on Xbox, you can play it on Xbox Play Anywhere, so you could play that shit on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just a good game.
Yeah.
It's also, I think it's published by Chucklefish, same guys who did Stardew. Like, Starfield? Is that the name of the game?
The Stardew Valley. They were publishing.
No. What is Starfield? Is that the other? No, what's the other one?
Starfield is the Bethesda game you're thinking of.
Oh no, but there was another one. The other Chucklefish game. Oh, why can't I remember the name of it?
The Witch Stardew Valley one? There's like a witch themed one?
There's like that's coming out. That's not out yet, right?
I haven't seen that game in a while. Yeah. Starbound? 10 Elements? says?
Starbound. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you, 10 Elements. Starbound. It has like there's a character in Starbound that's then in Wargroove.
Oh right, that was the thing. They did like a cross universe thing. Yeah.
So basically, what I'm saying is, yeah, the space themed Terraria. I played Starbound because that character was in Wargroove, and I didn't like it, and I was very upset. I was like, oh, okay.
They got you to play it though.
Metazoxin, I've googled it. Yeah, that's just they just stole Ash and Pokemon designs, and they just were just like, yeah, we're making a game. I'm looking at this right now. Like, that's just Pokemon. I mean, clearly you cannot do that, but like...
I needed to pay more attention to the tutorials in this game. They told me what to do. I didn't listen.
Shoot them with the net. Shoot them with the net.
I'm doing the controls for Ape Escape 2, and it's not working. I like the way swimming worked more in that game. Someone help.
What if both of you played Castlevania? Which Castlevania do you want us to play?
I think A Double would be happy with any Castlevania.
I really like Super Castlevania 4.
Oh.
And Symphony of the Night.
Is that the one you played for your I'm going to play every series in Smash pilgrimage?
That's not the one I bought. I bought just the original Castlevania on the NES. For those of you who don't know, I have a goal in video game collecting. I want to have a game for each character in Smash.
Which is a neat goal.
It's a cool goal. I also have all the Amiibo too, so I can when I have the space in my house, I want to have like a shelf of like all the games behind all the Amiibo.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that would be cool. I'm only missing the expensive ones at this point.
What are the expensive ones at this point? I know you have the Corins, right?
I have the Corin. I have Fire Emblem Fates. Yeah, I got the special edition of that because I'm a Fire Emblem nut job and bought that shit like as soon as it went up on sale on Amazon when they first announced it. The ones that are missing in my collection, I'm missing Dragon Quest 11, just because I'm like I don't want to buy it, but I can just get it for $15 on PS4, so that's whatever. Metroid Prime 2, Wind Waker, Rondo of Blood, or Symphony of the Night, whichever one you prefer.
I won't lie. I thought you meant you were missing the expensive Amiibo, and I was trying to reconcile that with you saying I have every Amiibo.
That makes more sense. Amiibo. Yeah, I'm just missing a couple of games.
Gotcha.
Are there 7 Mario games with the Koopalings? No, it's just Super Mario Brothers 3. That's when they first were introduced.
It's a good question, though.
No, I'm getting one. I got Castlevania 1, and I need to get Symphony of the Night or Rondo of Blood, whichever one's easier to get. And then, obviously, Mother 3 and Earthbound. Like, yeah.
Are you going to settle for one of the reprint fan things for Mother 3? Or are you going to try to actually import a cartridge?
I'm going to try and get a cartridge, yeah.
I was going to say, at least if you got the fan translated...
I could play it, yeah.
Yeah. There's a word for that, and I keep forgetting what it is. Not promo. There's some word for like the fan printed cartridge, and I don't remember it.
Yeah, I'm first off, Willem Dafoe. My favorite character in Smash is Roy, and second off, I'm a Fire Emblem nut. So yeah, I do. I do have Roy's game.
That's when you do have a fan translation.
Yeah.
Cartridge of, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a little known game called Mother 3. I think Mother 3 is a great game. I don't like Earthbound that much. I didn't like it when I played it. I played a lot of it too. I was just like forcing myself through it because I'm like, people say it's good. It's got to be good. And
I like the idea of Earthbound, but I never really have like gotten really engaged with it.
I just prefer not going into every fight blind and trying to figure out what everybody's weakness is. I don't know.
Says the Persona fan.
Says the Persona fan and the Pokemon fan.
Yeah.
Repro carts.
That's it. Repro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, 10 Elements. I could not think of that word for some reason.
I got Gyromite. I got Gyromite for Rob. Mother 3 is very good. That's a very good game.
Have you played it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that about you.
Yeah. My friend
in
college, very big This is a very funny story. I'm gonna share it on this stream and give you some content.
Ooh, content. Finally.
So when I was in college, I have a lot of friends from college who play a lot of video games, obviously. And one of my friends was dating this girl, and she was a massive Earthbound. Like I'm telling you, like she would go to like Earthbound. She would go to like Earthbound specific conventions and like go and celebrate Earthbound. Like she loved Earthbound that much.
That sounds neat.
So she was at one of these conventions one time, and there was a Smash tournament, and she was like, "Yeah, I'll play in the Smash tournament." And she was like ready for her first round of playing in the tournament. And I'll tell you how she told it to me. She was like, "I was waiting so long for this one guy to show up for this tournament, and then he finally showed up, and I was kind of being an asshole to him because I was waiting so long, and I was like, can you just pick your character? Can we play?" Like she was acting like that. God. And then she was like, and then this guy kicked my ass. And he was like, and she was like, "Yeah, well, I realized afterwards, after being such an asshole to him,
people got hit with ads.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, Twitch.
I'll stop then.
Gonna have to have you rerun this content, JTart9.
Hashtag content. What the fuck am I looking at?
This is a time travel game, apparently.
Oh yeah, it is a time travel game.
Which seems way more interesting than 2.
The only Ape Escape game I've ever played was on the PSP.
I get the feeling Ape Escape fans weren't crazy about those ones.
I mean, it kind of played the same way.
I think maybe they didn't like the redesign of the character. I think that was it.
I could understand that. But I feel like at this point, well, I guess at that point, when that game first came out, they weren't exactly starving for Ape Escape content, so they kind of could be a little picky and choosy.
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays, they would just kind of take whatever they can get at this point.
I feel like there were a lot of games in the 2000s that were like that, back when it was like annual releases of stuff. Like back then, Castlevania fans were like, "Oh, it's another Castlevania game on the GBA or DS," and now they would fucking kill for one more like that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's kind of like how F-Zero was too, I guess, at some point. I guess no one really hated on any F-Zero games though.
Yeah.
Where it's like every F-Zero game was just a racing game. And it was just like, they're all good, and then they just stopped making them for some reason.
Yeah. People who made GX went on to make Yakuza instead, so Nintendo was like, whatever. We
can't find anyone else to do it.
Yeah. Alright, so we're done with the ads.
It seems like we're back from ads, so I'll go back to the story. Long story short, a little recap. Friend of mine from college, his girlfriend went to an Earthbound convention, entered the Smash tournament, was waiting for her first round opponent for so long, and when they finally showed up, they were all mad and stuff, and they were just like acting really like sassy to them and like rude. And then the guy who they were playing, no, you're good. The guy that she was playing against kicked her ass, and she was telling me the story, and the way that she said it, and she was like, "Yeah, no, after I was being an asshole to him, I felt like really bad, and I went to go like find him during the convention. Turns out he was there to like promote his new game. I have to play it. I think its name is Undertale."
Oh no!
So the person that she was super rude to was Toby Fox. and like before anybody knew what Undertale was, my friend's girlfriend at the time was just super fucking rude to Toby Fox at a Smash tournament.
That's the only way that could have went, yeah.
Right? But I just remember her telling me this, and I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then I remembered, like, holy shit, wait, no, that was that guy.
The only way this story could have been better is if you'd been like, Toby Fox, the composer of Little Town Hero.
The Little Town Hero guy. Exactly. Literally, just be careful who you call ugly in college.
Yeah, honestly.
That bomb just instantly kill you.
Something happened there. Yeah.
It's teaching you how to use the radar.
Yeah. Which I feel like I kind of immediately got, even without doing this in the other one, but...
Don't worry about it.
Man.
Hey, Chris, are you yeeking out right now?
Am I yeeking out? Oh, am I Y2K'ing out? Yeah. I see what's going on here now. Okay. It is crazy, though, because that guy is now... Toby Fox, you know that guy. I mean, he's straight up composing the overworld music for Scarlet and Violet. Like, he's just straight up Game Freak composing. And your friend's ex-girlfriend was mean to him.
Like very rude.
Video game royalty, even at this point.
He has a character in Smash Bros. He
That's right.
composed for multiple Game Freak games. Like
Made Undertale, Deltarune.
Like straight up, this dude's got a resume at this point. And fucking, it was just so funny. Like one of those things of just like, wait a minute. Because at the moment I was like, yeah, it's some Earthbound fan game. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do about this?
Oh, thank you, Metazoxon.
Hell yeah!
I just remembered I can rewind. I don't need to, but man, this really goes back a long way.
That is a very generous rewind.
This might be the entire time we've been playing. Oh, it's not. But I can basically go back to when we started. That's fucked up.
Maybe you can just rewind when you were playing Ape Escape too.
That'd be funny.
I just appreciate in the chat. I just can't stop thinking about Yeek.
There's a really great hour-long video about Y2K from some guy called Running Shine, and is one of my favorite YouTube reviews of recent years. Partially because it just feels like it fell out of 2008, but is somehow about a game from nowadays.
That's like the 2008 YouTube quality of videos is something that is not a thing anymore.
Yeah. Like all his jokes and narration, it literally just feels like it's from that time. Like his audio quality is fine and all, but oh, this has 1.1 million views. Okay, never mind. This is the definitive video on this game, I guess, but
this is the Yeek video.
Yeah, like for me, my buddy MBM sent it along. It was like, yo, you should watch this guy's Sonic Adventure video, and I did. And I went and watched the Y2K video. And it's like, this is a good channel, but I guess people know about it.
Well,
maybe I'm speaking to the choir, but there it is.
It's not even the best Sonic Adventure video on YouTube, bro.
That's true. There is the Johnny video.
There's the Johnny video. There's my video that isn't out yet. I'm not making a video, but like, there's gonna be a video, I guess, at some point. I guess I've spoke that into the world now.
Yeah. J-Tart9 SA1 experience.
I didn't even beat that game. I was a dumb kid. I played Twinkle Park every time.
That game's like 5 hours long.
Don't worry, I beat Cyanide of Wild Hearts.
I'm not talking to you about that game.
I beat it. What do you want from me?
I know you did. You sent it via Snapchat and were like, oh, look what I did. And it's like, great, you played the last 20 minutes of that hour-long game. Congrats, man.
It's true that the peak point helmet will augment your intelligence to heighten levels when it's worn. However, it is still
true. If AEW still had their Sonic Adventure video up, we'd be fucking done, kid.
We'd be done. You're done, Walter.
You're done, Walter.
You're done.
You're done. I have 3 holes, Walter. You're done with all of them.
Are you kidding? I'm sorry, Professor, but it's too late.
Walter.
I've already made duplicate
The evil
Show
monkey sounds very dorky, by the way. I'm sure you're not listening to the stream to hear it.
Yeah,
but
I'm not, no.
I
appreciate his aesthetic.
Yeah, he looks a lot more evil here than the second game.
Yeah.
Walter, put your cock away.
Walter, catch all the monkeys, Walter. Here's what you're gonna do.
You're gonna go
take out your net. You're gonna take out your net. You're gonna find the monkeys with the monkey radar. You're gonna take the net back out. You're gonna catch them out, the net.
You're gonna play Ape Escape 2 and then you're gonna go to Ape Escape 1. And you're not gonna know how to do the water controls because you're not gonna pay attention.
Because you're gonna be too busy playing with your Digimon on stream.
Look, man.
I found this kid, Walter. Who is he?
Oh, right. I guess he's abducted now. That sucks.
He's taken over by the monkeys, Walter. You gotta free him.
I wish I was taken over by the monkeys.
It's fine. It can stay in the Ape Escape 2 category. It's still Ape Escape.
This is how we farm views. No one's paying attention to the Ape Escape 2 category. So we're like the one there. So all the Ape Escape 2 fans are like, yo, finally!
We're finally getting some content.
And then they click in and it's like, fucking one.
God.
Quote, he works for me now. 3 seconds of silence.
He works for me now, Walter. What if this guy just was Mike Ehrmantrap?
That'd be pretty funny. Kevin and I Googled Jonathan Banks like throughout his life last week, and seeing him with hair is weird. But it still looks like him, but he definitely looks the best nowadays somehow.
Bryan Cranston had hair for most of his life, and it's still weird for me to see him with hair.
Yeah, right? Like even in the later seasons when he has that like whole hair grow over him and the beard and everything, I'm like, that's not Walter White.
Yeah, no.
It's just not. Put it back. Shave your head.
Shave it. Shave it!
Shave it! Chew it! Not gonna lie, Justin J-Tart 9. I started to stage up, but my tummy's getting a little grumbly.
You just got eaten by that plant, so I understand.
Yeah, I looked at how it was eating me, and I was like, what if I could do that to Justin? Then I got hungry.
Huh? Watch Malcolm. I haven't watched Malcolm in the Middle. I don't watch a lot of TV.
Same.
I should watch more TV. Like fucking Kevin the Golden Bolt's been bothering me to watch
Better Call Saul.
that, and also Peacemaker.
Oh yeah, that was his other thing. He was talking for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah. He was very, very into Peacemaker, and he was like, this show's really good. You should watch it. And I'm like, yeah, sure. My family gets very upset with me that I haven't watched Goodfellas before, or any of the Godfather movies, or any of the Lord of the Rings movies.
You should watch Goodfellas.
Yeah, no, that's the one that my uncle was like, I might actually have to disown you. I'm like, fair. Yo, Tekken 2?
We'll play Tekken 2?
No.
Come over, we can play Tekken 2.
Alright, I'll be over. Give me like 10 hours.
Alright, finally.
Give me 10 elements.
Why is that the cover art? Fetal position AI woman?
That sounds like Weeb games.
Yeah, kind of does,
Walter,
doesn't it?
I need some pills here, Walter. Here's my Kratos impression. Boy.
Boy.
Here's what you're gonna do, boy. You're gonna follow me. Where you're not gonna get too far away. No. That's the Peacemaker is the one where John Cena is the superhero from the Suicide Squad.
Because of course.
Yeah. The Chris Pratt Navy SEAL show. I don't even know what that is.
That sounds like something that probably exists though, doesn't it?
That sounds like a bad WWE movie that they would have made in 2007 because like they had the Marines starring. Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. Well, they're about to fail as a streaming service because they're about to bomb with their new Lord of the Rings show. It's fine.
Oh, right.
They said like, yeah, this show cost $1 billion to make, and if it doesn't make the money back, we're gonna reevaluate our entire streaming service. And I'm like, see, I want to get the second season of Invincible.
That's probably gonna wind up on some other service, isn't it?
Yeah, I could definitely see someone like Netflix trying to buy that because they don't have anything else for them.
That's also true.
Netflix is trying to get into the anime scene, and I'm like, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Someone needs competition.
I was looking for someone to raid. Is there anyone online for you other than me?
My friend Vincent.
Vincent. What's Vincent doing?
I'll send you his Twitch account.
Yeah, I'm looking to wrap this down.
There you go. That's my friend Vincent. He's a good boy. He's playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. If you're interested in watching Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Hey, James Boss. Yeah.
Did I goof up? You said you sent it. Where'd it go?
I sent it to the wrong person.
Okay, that would explain a lot, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why I sent it to you, but here we go.
That's okay. I guess I can forgive you this time.
That's my fault.
Probably continuing the main quest. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to send you over to Vincent.
If you don't want Xenoblade spoilers, leave. If you don't care, say hi to Vincent.
Oh, there's spoilers. Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm gonna...
I mean, they're playing the game, so...
That is true. Okay. I'm gonna switch this over to... Oh wait, I don't have an ending scene. Right. I didn't think I needed it.
Yeah, no. Oh my god, that screen.
I have a Be Right Back screen that I feel pretty good about. It's also my starting soon screen. It just has looped footage of Kiryu and Yakuza 4 hanging out with a Sonic and Cream thing.
God, that's what I'm saying. I just saw the little video on the TV screen. I'm like, that's stupid. I love that.
Yeah. I thought about putting me up there, but then I want to be able to have some screen where I'm not on camera.
Yeah, so that way you can leave and go get a drink or something.
Yeah, but that would be kind of funny too. All right. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. Justin, thank you for hanging out.
Of course.
And playing Fortnite with me.
I didn't do that, but you know, maybe in one of your sick twisted fantasies we can actually do that.
Yeah, maybe someday.
Yeah, we have other games to actually play though. We got to play like River City Girls and stuff like that.
Yeah. Is that JTart9? All right, I got to go through the list here. Kevin, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Frankenmutt, thank you for resubscribing. Starkiller926 resubscribed but couldn't stick around. Thank you. Harry, thank you for gift subs. Willem Dafoe, thank you for following. Some Call Me Johnny, who's definitely not still hanging around. Rated, thank you. Andrew the Sandshrew, still my favorite name. Chem Mall World, Noel V, and Meta Zoxen. Sorry, my monitor's like way over there, and I'm like, Thank you everyone for following. We're gonna wind this down, go raid that guy, Vincent, and hope you have a good night. I'll be back at some point. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for playing my game.
Woohoo! All right, I'm hitting raid now. What?